Hey guys, so we've recently been seeing a lot of squeegee art on the internet, and it looks like so much fun. Like, look at this, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
It's so fast and satisfying.
So today we're going to be trying it for ourselves. But before we jump into something really complex, let's do some testing. So what we're going to be testing is different squeegees.
As well as different types of paint, because we have this fancy Liquitex paint that we saw other squeegee artists use, but we also have this cheap flow acrylic paint that we already owned that we thought could also work. So let's try both. We're gonna try each paint type with each squeegee type, and that way we know when we're doing the real squeegee art, we're like using the best of what we got.
Yeah, so the first squeegee is the most expensive squeegee on the list. It's $9. Ooh. I got it on Amazon, and it's the cheapest I could find.
Look at how sleek it is. Ooh.
But it has rubber.
Aerodynamic.
It has like a rubbery flex to it, if that makes sense.
Like a shower. This looks like a shower squeegee.
It is 100% a shower squeegee.
Yeah.
Like if you look from the side view over here, you can see like.
But look at the flex.
Look at that flex. You see that?
Oh dang.
Yeah, so.
Oh my God.
That's gonna be the first test.
Let's try that one.
Yeah, let's put a few of the fancies out and a few of the cheaps out.
Yeah.
And try to get some like similar-ish colors, like maybe like a.
Do these ones not have the?
No, that's pull.
I was like, do these expensive paints not have the little spouty top? Because the spouty top is one of the reasons we got the expensive paints.
That's why, 100%.
Okay.
Should we do the split like this?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think that
okay,
looks good.
I'm just gonna do a few dots.
Yeah, one thing that we've noticed is that when you're pulling the squeegee in the squeegee art, the paint goes a long way because you're leaving behind a very, very small record of paint.
This feels like pretty thin paint.
It's pretty thin paint, yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And I'll do some dots of this. Not as precise.
Not as precise.
You know?
Also not coming out.
Did I not open this one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do I just use the ones you opened?
Okay, yeah.
Here.
Pretend that didn't happen.
Here we go. It seems a similar consistency.
Yeah. So it could work. I mean, I was guessing that the flow acrylics might work well.
I was guessing too.
Do you want to do the first pull or should I?
I'd love to do it. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I don't know how much to like press down or anything.
You know, we'll guess and we'll see.
They're all very sheer.
That's very sheer. That's
Did I press too hard?
probably.
I thought I was pressing lightly.
That's really sheer.
It's like
and if you
super
look here
sheer.
afterwards, most of the paint ended up on the squeegee.
Maybe like you're supposed to let it sit for a little bit.
But how like when you drag it?
Maybe you're supposed to let it like soak in.
I wonder also, like, is it the type of board that we're using?
Maybe we should have tested this before we started streaming it. I could get some paper.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, I could try it again.
Yeah, let's try a different squeegee. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's the squeegee's fault. Maybe it's not
the
us.
squeegee.
I'm not in our craft room supply closet looking at other craft supplies that we have.
We have paper. We have like printer paper.
Printer paper? I was thinking like, do we have any like watercolor paper?
We might.
Where?
Well, you can either let me go look and you come out here or
Okay, I'll do the next test.
Okay, you
And
do the next test.
I'm gonna be so controlled about this, guys. It's gonna be great. So I'll do the same colors in the same order. I'll go to the split again right here. I'll do a nice drop of blue. Oh, and using these squeeze bottles is really, really fun. Do a little dot of this pink. A little bit of this fluorescent red. There you go. And then I'll do the same colors in flow acrylic also. You need very little, evidently. And you know, if it runs out mid-pull, then that's okay. We just want to see how this performs generally. Oh, where did I put the gold?
It's over by mine.
All right. So the next up is a fairly cheap squeegee. This is mainly used on like drywall projects and stuff like that. So
we have Yupo paper. What is?
You know,
What's
we can try that.
What is Yupo paper?
It's meant for
It says
alcoholing.
translucent finish. It's translucent. We could try it. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
So
we can try it. We can try it.
I was just like, what fancy paper do we have? This feels fancy. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, that's way better.
Wow. That okay, we're saved. We're
Yeah.
saved. We have tons of these somewhere. Now, one thing that's very interesting again is some was left over.
Maybe that just happens.
But yeah, it got pushed up on here and it ran out there. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're looking for. Okay.
Well, we're kind of looking for a combination, if I'm being honest.
Well, I just didn't load it enough. So I could try doing this again, but load it more
Start
heavily.
with this one.
Okay. Okay. So I think we have.
Let's also get into the good habit of cleaning off our squeegees immediately after using them, because otherwise the paint's going to build up and we won't be able to keep using them.
Yeah. Have you seen? I have 3 of these.
These green
this
ones?
big one.
The big ones? No, but we'll just use one. I see some mediums.
Okay. Yeah. We have some mediums over there. All right. Now let's do this one last time with the absolute cheapest of squeegees. I don't even know what you define that as.
A trapezoid.
These were so absolutely cheap, much cheaper than the other options. So I am excited to try them out.
Feels like it would work nicely.
I know, right? This might be the perfect in-between that we were looking
Maybe.
for. I think it's really interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense that the most expensive one would pull the most
Yeah.
and clean the most.
Well, it also depends on the purpose. Like, you know, that first one, that's a shower squeegee. You're
That's a shower
not trying to
squeegee.
leave a sheen of water behind.
No.
You know? And I think the rubber is grippier. See, people say this is a bench scraper in our chat. A bench
Okay.
scraper.
Ready to, yeah, you go for this one.
I'm gonna go like this so I don't wipe
Okay.
off your paint. I'm gonna try to go light.
All right,
Very
that works
similar.
well. Now, one thing that's interesting is, I think that I'm gonna try messing with this a little bit.
You're
But I
gonna
think
go
you
over it
can
again.
try angling it a little bit, like more.
And then you can drag it.
You can drag it. But we can also more just like heavily load like the piles of ink.
Or if we want something to go farther, we can do that. Really thin it
But
out.
like the thing is, we want to leave paint on the paper.
Still paint. Do you want to try the Yupo paper?
No, I think I like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think that the panic has been averted. We can do this.
Great start.
Well, you know, it's always good to start with a little bit of excitement, a little bit of doubt. You know, leave people on a
Yeah.
little bit of a
Edge of your seat.
edge of your seat adventure. I certainly was edge of my seat. Okay, so I think that honestly, the tests are pretty good. I feel like we can probably proceed to the first one. Do you think there's anything else we want to
to test?
try?
No, I think I'm ready to move on. Just waiting for you to type our transition screen.
All right, so first up we have painting number 1, two-sided dots.
That's what we're titling it. Now, this is not an original painting from us. We did a lot of digging around for inspiration. We found some art that we wanted to try out because, you know, we're still learning squeegee art techniques, so we thought it'd be smart to like try some known techniques that at least work for the people who do this more professionally. So do you want to play your the example of the one you're...
Yeah, why don't I play that while you grab the second biggest canvas. So theoretically...
Wait, which one?
This one.
Okay.
So theoretically, this is what it should look like. This is what the process should be.
This is from Charisse Studios on Instagram.
And look at that. two
Look at that.
pulls,
How cool
really
is that?
easy, very cool. And you end up with this like unique design.
Also, we figured if we start abstract, then it is easier to, it's harder to mess it up.
Now it looks like Charisse is using a shower squeegee.
Yeah, it does.
But maybe their paper is just a little bit more absorbent.
Maybe, because yeah, looking at it, I don't know if it's a canvas. It looks more like paper.
So it looks like you do the same dots, one off from each other. So you do one and then the other. You offset the dots so you get like a cool wavy meet in the middle pattern. So I think I can do that. I'll go ahead
Do you want
and
to pick your colors?
pick my colors. I think I'll start with like the fancier paint.
I felt like it flowed a bit better
I think it flowed a little bit better.
and was a bit more opaque.
We got a starter set of most colors. I definitely want to do some white and black. I liked the little white and black like accent areas that they had. I definitely want to do some of this light pink, this aqua green.
And this is the same paint brand that they use because I went to their Amazon links. And this is the one. So like if we mess up, it is not the paint. It is either us or the canvas or the squeegee, but most likely us.
But who knows, maybe it's not us.
But maybe it's not us, maybe it's the canvas.
So black, white, I'll set those aside in a special area.
Yeah, with this you can kind of go crazy.
I can kind of go crazy. I think I'm not going to do burnt sienna or raw umber.
You don't want those browns.
Did I see any browns in
Pick colors
this?
that you like. Pick colors that you like. You should go with colors that speak
no
to you.
browns. No browns in here. Okay, yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and start out and see how this goes.
You make sure I did my job well.
You did your job amazingly, baby.
Hopefully no leakage. Oh my God, if that had been open. Should we put plastic wrap below us?
No! You know, we need to keep things interesting for our viewers.
This room is carpeted. And I would prefer to not spill paint on it. Says the person that spilled paint on herself yesterday while trying to open all of the seals on these things. But I didn't get it on the carpet yesterday.
No.
I only got it all over my shirt and my pants.
Yeah, see, look at that. All right, I'll go ahead and start with some, I'm gonna kind of go for some bigger dots right here because in our tests, the small dots only made it a small distance.
Yeah.
So I'd rather kind of load it a little bit higher
Yeah.
than too low, and then we can kind of adjust from there.
Sounds good. Okay, looks like a gender reveal party
Ah.
with mustard and ketchup.
Hey, these are beautiful colors. Need to make my way all the way across. And
There's something satisfying about applying little dots of paint with a very precise little squirty spout,
yeah,
you know?
and I could see us like honestly refilling these with similar colors.
Just to reuse the
our
bottles.
cheap
I know. The bottles are so good.
The bottles are so good. I like them a lot.
Yeah. Also,
Like-
they were kind of expensive. So, like, at least if we use them up, we can like, get some extra use out of them.
Yeah.
Chad says it's a gender reveal party plus buffet.
Oh no! That's
Oh,
part
no.
of the abstract design. It's okay. I am not sad.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
No, but now I am getting nervous every time you do it again now.
I'm gonna add this one too.
Indoor Cat, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Love getting the new craft ideas from you guys. Juby loves from Jaden and Riley. Thank you.
Ah, this is gonna be tough because
Just do dark colors there so that when you drag it over, it'll cover the dark blue.
no, because remember some of the research that we did indicates that whatever touches the surface
It's
first
abstract, baby.
abstract.
Do some Posca stuff over it with the Posca pens, paint pens.
That's not the design that I was going for.
Well, we can,
It's okay. It's okay. It's part of the abstract design. It's part of the abstract
this is how
process.
we're going to make it our own.
Yeah, through failure.
Yes.
There you go. That's fine.
Are you just covering, going straight up over it? That's why it's such a sharp turn on your curve here. Okay, I see.
It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
It's going as part of the plan.
So what Evan was just referring to in some of our past research is we saw that like if you layer the paints on top of each other, kind of like Evan just did with his mess up here. Keep going.
Yeah.
Whatever hits the canvas first, like stays there when you scrape it away. So for example, if there's a navy spot that we accidentally squirted out and Evan covers it with beige, you'll see navy surrounded by beige. And so it's almost like, do you guys remember when people were doing the pancake art? Where you, let's say you're doing a smiley face, you would do 2 dots of black dyed pancake batter and a smile of black dyed pancake batter, and then you do the yellow over it, and then when you flipped it, you saw like the black on top of the yellow. So it's kind of like that. Ooh, you're going crazy.
Ah!
Oh no, you did it again. Oh, I thought you were just gonna do a squiggle.
In their design, if you look at it, they have a thing like this in the middle.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
And then it continues out like this. Oh, this is really fun. I'm so excited to swipe this, you guys.
I know. That's totally fine. Actual chaos. Oh, Evan is so sad. You're not sad. This is going to be good. This is going to be good.
You know, it's all a learning lesson. This isn't the one I'm most excited about anyways.
This is the practice one.
This is the practice one. Wow, it looks so satisfying on the top down.
I know.
Oh, geez.
Some air bubbles in that paint. You could always just leave it like this. Do you think it would dry ever?
Yeah, it would.
Eventually?
I mean, from my understanding of acrylic paints it's just pigment, whatever pigment is used to give it color, suspended in acrylic, which is basically, plastic, liquid plastic. So it dries. It'll dry eventually.
I'm going to scoot these out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
That way you have squeegee maneuvering room.
Yeah, get this one out of here. This one failed me.
Do you want to use the green
or
the plastic? Okay.
I want to use the green. Yeah, because I want to get it.
Is it wide enough?
It is.
Oh, barely.
I know. I did my research. Did my research.
Okay, baby, are you ready? Wait, should we take a picture of it so you know where to put the dots? Oh, you can just look. That was a dumb question.
All right, guys, you ready? Oh, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to do a steeper angle or less steep angle? Oh, it's looking cool. Come on, paint. Keep going. Wait, go shallower so it doesn't run out.
Oh man, it was so close. So
That was
close.
pretty cool.
You know, I'm gonna get a paintbrush.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some parts that didn't get covered.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of touch up. You know?
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's not cheating.
No, it's not cheating.
You can just pull it directly from the squeegee.
And that's okay. There you go.
Most of the squeegee art artists that we saw did go back and often use a paintbrush to fill things in or use
Can you get me a
paint
water?
pens. I would love to.
Yeah. And I have a decent amount of leftover paint. It would be sad to let it go to waste. So we're not going to do that. There you go. I'll get one more paintbrush while Katelyn gets those out for me. You know, it didn't come out exactly like it says it would in the design online. Hey, baby.
Huh?
Do you think this is what it looks like when the people do it online?
I was getting you water.
Do you think I didn't push down hard enough?
It looks a little more solid.
It looks a little
I think
bit
it might
more...
have been a little heavy on the paint.
I think that I didn't push down hard enough, or maybe something.
Like, do you think more paint needed to be scraped away? Or more paint should have been left on?
More paint should have been scraped away.
Then that would be pressing down harder or having less paint.
I don't think it's having less paint. Because if I had less paint, it would just run out. Another thing that I could do is use the other side of this. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. But
There's just so much paint left over.
on this, so much paint left over. This is very wasteful.
Yeah.
But if you look at this squeegee kind of has an angle to it, like this. I wonder if I should have done it on the other side where it's just more flat. Because I think that this double angle, the compound, might have caught more paint and pushed it into the upper and not let it out.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
It almost looks like you should just be able to flip that squeegee over and do the other side.
No. But one thing I might do, just for the heck of it, is just try one more. Just gonna leave this here.
Why not just try it on here?
Well, just because I don't want to mess that up, just in case it doesn't work.
Okay, I thought you didn't
So I'm going to
Be careful, there's...
paint
How
everywhere.
is this paint getting everywhere? Is it on the underside of this? Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna hand hold it.
Oh gosh. Okay, here, should I do split view? You gonna do it like that so people can see?
Should I do it over
Support you.
here?
Do it right here.
Oh, geez, what, no. Here, I'll switch to, oh, geez.
I'll do handheld. I can do handheld
No,
camera.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it like this, and people can see afterwards.
Well,
So there wasn't as much as I thought left. Let me try scraping it one more time. Switch to the main. Now I'm gonna do a more intense scrape.
they're all getting mixed. I like the intense scrape more.
Yeah,
Here.
but I think one thing that's interesting is when I do the intense scrape, I do like the level of colors left behind. But I also think that since this is so wide and it's also very flexible, I just do the main. It's very flexible this way. You know what I mean? When I push in the center, it's mainly pushing in the center.
So, three-handed squeegee hold.
Maybe.
You could use the expensive squeegee.
But the test didn't yield good results.
Let's make a little abstract piece.
Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. Just wait.
Now you're...
Trying to get to the edges. What if I do it this way? Oh.
They're just becoming more and more one.
I ruined it! Oh, geez. Okay, I'll clean these up. I'll clean these up. I'll put these away.
Here, give me this.
Give me that. Okay. And I'll put this off to the side, far off to the side. I might even lose it long term.
You might never see it again.
You know, I don't know. I'll just put it up here, out of frame, out of sight. Should we do? I'm almost thinking, should we go backwards to some tests? And let's test the fancy one, pushing it less hard.
The fancy squeegee.
The fancy squeegee, pushing it less hard, because this is more rigid
It is more rigid, yeah.
here. You know what I mean?
And Charisse uses the fancy one.
Yeah.
On their
So maybe you were
TikToks.
just pushing too hard. Maybe you ruined the entire test. Sorry.
Get away from me with your painty hands.
I dried them off. But should we finish this first? I don't know.
I say finish it and finish it with this.
Finish it with this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, because what's the worst that can happen? It's a sheerer version. It might look cool.
It might look cool. Now, it might also pull paint from this side
Well, that might happen either way.
back here. You're right. Okay.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to untape it and do another test.
No, no, no. I'll go ahead and do this.
Okay, so you're offsetting them by 1.
Yep. So I'm gonna offset everything by 1.
I see. Is this a cheap versus expensive kit day? I mean, in a way, yes. It's a kind of a cheap versus expensive squeegee and paints day, unofficially, but there's not a kit. We just kind of piecemealed it together.
Yeah. We now need to find all the...
A primed canvas.
Oh, you mean if we painted it
If we did
white?
liquid white.
If we did liquid white and let it dry fully, do you think that would
It might flow better. But
might flow better?
I don't think any of you guys, I mean, I know it's kind of a joke to say like, I like your videos. I could watch you watch paint dry, but I don't think you guys actually want to watch paint dry with us. I mean, I could off to the side paint some canvases white.
Man, you know the thing is, we really thought that we were ready for this.
I know.
We prepped so hard, guys. We put like a lot of time
Yeah.
into this before we even went live. We did research, we did planning,
We got so many materials and tools.
we got so much materials and tools, and still, you know, we are caught to some degree, you know, flat-footed. But, you know, that's part of the fun of trying it live.
I got you a water cup and you did not wash these.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, chat noticed that there's a corner here that didn't get painted.
Here, I have some extra. Wait,
It's a different color.
all right, I'll get it later then. Okay, back to the,
Should I,
that's right here.
just before you get too deep in it, should I actually prime the canvas? I think it would flow better.
I think let's try it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Because
get that,
I can do it on the side while you're doing this.
yeah, let's get that going in the background.
In the background, is that what you think of me? In my work?
In a tangential,
I'm
in a
joking,
tangential
I'm
direction.
joking, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, it is almost too bold in a weird way, right?
Like the color choices or like the paint is too...
The paint.
Well, if you want it to be less bold, do this.
Yeah, so I think I will. You know, baby, I am doing the painful experimentations that you can fly later.
Thank you. You're walking so I can run.
Yeah. And I could see you killing this. Because you're very artsy.
Maybe, but I don't do well with loss of control, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Well, except for with resin.
Yes. That's true. But I don't have hopes of controlling resin.
Yeah,
I have hopes
that's
of
true.
controlling this.
Yeah, that does make it harder.
Resin, I just like submit, you know? I'm just gonna do the white flow acrylic on this because that's the thinnest.
Yeah. And it dries nicely and easily.
Yup.
Here, I have some white right here, baby.
I was just gonna do the one in the big container.
Okay, yeah.
This thing's almost out. We go through a lot of flow acrylic.
We go through a lot of flow acrylic. That is true.
This is
Looking
dead.
for a blue. Okay, I have 3 bottles
Yeah.
of this.
I was like, this is gray. But that's the brand. The brand is gray.
No way.
Yeah. I was like, this is gray. It's not white. Well, that is weird. I see you're doing smaller dots this time.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
That's not really intentionally, but actually that's probably good because I don't want to end up with too much waste. And this more powerful squeegee is more powerful.
More powerful squeegee is more powerful.
And it's a smaller distance that I'm going.
That's true.
And I'll finally fix what's been bothering chat. There you go. I'll put that in the water cup. All right, guys, you ready for redemption arc?
Yeah, you're gonna use the fancy?
I'm gonna use the fancy. And I'm gonna drag it at a medium strength drag.
Do you want to switch sides?
Sure.
Just so.
All right, guys, you ready for this? I'm not.
I believe in you.
That's interesting.
I mean, it did thin it out more,
It did thin it out more.
just like it did in our test.
You know, and it is kind of abstract. Does the thinned outness of it add to the fun abstractness?
You mean the combination of the thin and the thick, or
Yeah.
just the thin in general being
The
thin?
combination.
I don't know. It's like in some of the ones we looked at, and you'll
Yeah.
see them later. I'm talking to chat. Can you hand me the white?
Yep.
I'm talking to you now. And so, no, I'm talking to chat again. And some of the ones that we looked at, the paint is really sheer. Like they'll overlap colors.
Yeah.
And when they do that, you can still see the color underneath, which makes me think that like maybe the sheer is more accurate. But I don't know.
This is not really what it looks like when we see people do it online. Do you guys ever have that where like people online just make it look so easy?
Yup. You know, it was our first one.
That was our first one. It was our first like real
Our first real attempt
attempt
going for
at something. Now we still need to do the reveal of the what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Yeah, maybe
When I
when
take
we
the-
take off the tape, it'll look so much better.
It'll look so much better.
It's gonna
I'm
look really
sure.
clean.
I'm sure it will. It's gonna look like a professional did it.
Yeah. I should get more water cups after we do this reveal.
Maybe bigger water cups.
Yeah, well, I didn't know I'd be busting out the big brush.
Okay. That's good enough cleaning. Let's get to the reveal. Alrighty. Let's move these off to the sides. Let's see what this masterpiece looks like.
Pretty nice edges.
Look at those professional edges.
Somebody taped that well.
Trying to decipher the order in which you
Oh,
taped.
I did the two
Sides,
shorts of the two
yeah.
longs, yeah. I mean, it definitely improves the look having a clean edge. Oh, Chad just noticed something. There's a little space right here
Oh,
of blue.
Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. I almost left an unsatisfactory ending.
Yeah, can't do that. In fairness, that could be a background. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do some art on top of this once it dries. Oh my gosh, you're stuffing. Wait, Katelyn,
I was trying to clean the big brush in this little tiny cup. I didn't think anyone would notice, okay? I was trying to be productive. Calling me out.
All right, guys, there it is. The
There it
complete
is.
piece of artwork. And technically, that is artwork.
Technically it is. Just like that other one you did with the remnants of the squeegee that
I
you
don't know
threw
if that can be
aside.
said as technically.
It's technically art. This is technically art. I painted it white.
That's fine art.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so piece one is complete. Let's compare it to what we were aiming for. All right.
Okay.
Let's
Wait.
look at the
I'm just gonna pull up the still.
let's look at the picture a little bit bigger.
Yeah. And then I'll go like this. I think that'll be easier.
Wait, no, baby, I don't have it on there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this was the what we were aiming for right here. And this is what we got.
The goal? Reality. What do you guys think? You know, I think part of it is just the confidence in the squeegee line. I think as we do it more, because Charissa's lines are like very confident. Like there's no wiggle unless there's an intentional wiggle. Yeah. You know? And
yeah,
we're still
I got a
getting
little wiggly on this one right there. I got a little wiggly.
Yeah. But, you
Art
know.
from Wish. Art from Wish.
No. No.
You know, I'll put this in our background for now.
Wait.
It's fine.
Okay. I thought it was dirty. I'm just like sopping up paint everywhere.
I'll put this beautiful piece of art right here behind us.
Can you hand me both little trash cans since you have the big trash can on your side?
Yeah, sure, baby.
Thank you. I'm running out of space already. Okay.
So do you think we should do more tests?
No.
You don't want before you do yours, you don't want to do any like squeegeeing with the nice squeegee, but like more gentle and everything like that. I think that might be useful because I did mine too hard and I regretted it.
You did yours too hard with this one?
Yeah, I did mine too hard with that one.
Well, the thing is, should I have prepared 2 boards?
Well, but this needs time to dry.
Yeah, but the test. If the test board doesn't also have the white on it, give me a little one if we're doing a test.
Yeah.
Are we doing white on this one?
No, why don't you just try squeegeeing with some cheap colors?
Oh, what's the white?
I want to do it at least.
But no, but you don't want the white because the board's gonna have the white.
No, I just want to do some more tests with the. I just want to do more tests with the fancy squeegee, just so I get a feel for things, man.
With fancy squeegee and cheap paints.
Yeah, because there wasn't much of a difference. I just want to see if I can.
The more expensive paints were more opaque, slightly.
Do we have that test piece anywhere, or did I destroy it?
What did we do with it?
What did we do with it?
Did you destroy it? Oh, it's right here. So, for review, here, do top down. These 3 colors, the baby blue, the baby pink, and the like hot red, were the expensive paint, whereas this pink, this blue, and the gold were the cheaper paint. And you can see that, sorry, the pink, blue, gold segment, you see a little bit more canvas through it.
Yeah.
Whereas the baby blue, peachy pink, and red segment is more opaque. So
well, I'm just going to be trying to improve on this because this was the first pull with the squeegee that you did. I just want to see if I can improve that.
Okay.
Okay, ready? It's going to be hard without taping it. Can you give me the blue tape? I was going to put 2 pieces down. 2 pieces. Let's see if I can just do a quick drag. You ready?
I think you need to be at a lower angle, yeah. See, it's still...
Like, I wasn't pushing at all, really.
I know.
Like, I was just going like this. No pressure.
It was just like the gravity of it.
It was just gravity. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
I'm gonna prepare a test piece with the white.
I think that the most successful pull we've had was probably my first one with the green squeegee.
On the test piece? Or on your, you said first one, so I don't know what you mean by first one.
Yeah, I should clarify that. Okay, I think the first successful test was my first swipe on this piece back there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good swipe.
That's the most successful one we've had so far. Now, I'm gonna do one more test. I know you're working on preparing another white for this. But what I wanna do, I should probably start putting caps on these.
Definitely.
Okay. What I wanna do is I wanna try doing a swipe with the green, but with the opposite side, if that makes sense.
The side that didn't have the bevel?
The side that doesn't have the bevel.
Oh my gosh. There's so much that needs to be cleaned.
They don't show you this in the TikToks. Look at this. In these TikToks, they're just swiping. They're just having fun.
I need more water.
They're not showing you the true reality of the situation. They make it look so fun and stress-free. But here we are, running for water, running for keeping and preserving our paints. Our paints are running out. These bottles are so small. You wonder if you're going to use up all of it. Look at how tiny this yellow is. It's so tiny. Oh. No, this is still fun though. I'm excited. I'm going to try another swipe. Watercolor paper or cardstock instead absorb more paint in the swipe. Hey baby!
What?
Cardstock.
We have cardstock.
We have cardstock.
We have cardstock.
We have cardstock.
Okay. If you will clean this before it dries on there
No,
permanently.
I'm going to do one last test on this, and then I'll go get the cardstock.
I mean, I can go get it.
Chat.
I just need to clean this first. Chat, you're so smart.
Look at that. The internet
Look at
lied
what?
to us. How dare they?
The internet didn't lie to us. We just assumed it was supposed to be canvases.
Yeah, true.
The internet made us assume something.
How dare it? Okay. I also think that squeegee is harder to clean.
It is hard to clean. The rubber holds onto the paint.
Okay. This is going to be a test of the green squeegee, but the side that's going to be down is the flat side instead of the bevel side. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
I'm ready. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I'm gonna go get cardstock. It's still not great, if I'm
It's
being
still
honest.
not great.
Ow.
You know what happens when you assume butts are involved somehow. Could be that they're not pushing down and there's a small gap between the squeegee and the paint. I think that would be very hard to do in reality if you weren't pushing down fully. I mean, I'm trying to push down at a constant and reasonable rate, and yet it's hard to maintain that for such a long pull. So what I've ended up doing is just doing like a medium strength push down. And you know, it's working some. I definitely think that this is more usable than the last one that I did.
Okay. We have black cardstock and white cardstock.
White cardstock.
I'm gonna cut one in half for testing.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll move this white primed canvas off to the side, because we can always try the white primed canvas eventually too.
Yes.
Right, that's wet right there. Let me wipe it. And I have like 8 more of these sheets already pre-cut and ready to go.
See, we did prepare some things.
Yeah, once this gets used up and it's too nasty, we can put that down. Alrighty.
I'm excited for this because I feel like the texture is throwing me off.
The texture was throwing me off too. I don't know if I really liked the texture.
Yeah.
Now I think I'm gonna do a similar test. The same 3 colors,
Okay.
the same flat backside of
Chat
this.
is also saying pull towards you. I think you should do that
towards.
too because you're doing it at a super awkward angle.
Okay. So we have the same colors, the same usual suspects. Pink, blue, and gold.
Shiny beige.
Shiny beige. All right, I'll pull towards me. Ready? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like it. I mean, actually, it's
I think it's better.
it's kind of nice.
It's a little, it's pretty sheer still.
It's pretty sheer.
Can I try something?
It is even though the texture isn't as prevalent because like that textured canvas that we have.
The texture, when you see the textured canvas, it looks raw and unfinished.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try the same thing with the fancy paints here.
Oh, pull instead of twist.
Yep.
All right, let me help.
This is already dried out.
No way. No, you just gotta tap it, and then you wanna do a little.
I think that blue one is the same one that got you.
Yep. Oh, tap while it's closed.
That would be smart.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if the expensive paints do better.
Oh, wow! I mean,
No, they didn't
got,
last as long.
But look at the boldness of that color. Holy moly.
I'm just gonna go like this.
That's the best I've seen so far.
I think I just need to keep my hand flat. I think my hand came up because
Yeah.
there's plenty of color still on there.
Yeah. I mean, the boldness of those colors, you guys. I mean, I'm gonna get my detail camera out here right now. Just prepping it. All right, detailed camera. Look at the difference between the cheap and expensive paints.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference. You can tell which one is which.
Yeah.
Oh, Katelyn,
What?
John has an idea.
What's the idea?
Expensive paint with metal squeegee
Okay,
on
guys.
this. Okay, so this is mainly like, we did one art piece, we did some testing,
You know, I
then we
think,
did one art piece, and then we're doing more testing.
yeah, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. You think you're prepared until you try and you realize you're not.
And that's okay.
That's okay. That is just fine.
I mean, that's a bold, fun look though.
Okay. Expensive squeeze.
I mean, this is, you know what we probably should have done? We probably should have watched some YouTube videos instead of just like a whole bunch of like really short TikToks that like don't really show you like what materials are being used in everything.
Yes.
Okay, ready for the split view?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, that's it.
Wow!
We've got it.
Wow, wow, wow. Now the red looks the best, yellow looks good. The blue looks a little bit soft, but I think that's okay.
I think that's fine. But I think that's the best combo by far. The expensive paints with the expensive squeegee. Who would have guessed?
With the cheap cardstock paper.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, for the paper, it probably would have been better if we had have had nicer cardstock.
Yeah, it's definitely getting wavy. We can try my primed boards.
Yeah, let me clean up the water spill.
Oh.
Oh, geez. There you go. All right, let's show it from the side. Let me twist this right here.
Oh, do we need to twist it?
Yeah, just so they can get the side view.
Side view.
Yeah.
Oh, to see the waviness that's occurring? Yeah.
Yeah, this was originally taped down flat, and it's definitely wavy, more on this side, and then some more right there and everything. You know, I think it's fine. Practice makes progress. Y'all are right.
Flat hand, rubber squeegee, fast pulls, untextured paper, expensive paint. Yeah.
All right, let's
Pull
see.
faster is what people are saying.
Pull faster. I wonder what difference it would make if you pull faster.
Probably less wavy.
Less weighty?
Wavy.
Wavy. Okay. Faster pull so that it's less wavy.
Yeah, but this is pretty good
You know,
progress.
that's something.
Something.
One thing we could do, baby. I know we put it down here because we thought we had it. We could try this Yupo paper.
Yeah, we could try it.
This Yupo paper is really nice, very expensive art paper. It's very smooth.
Should I cut one with my bigger cutter?
Yeah, cut one with your bigger cutter. I'll do some thinking and brainstorming here, which is very entertaining and good. I'm also going to start uncapping some more of these bottles. I think that watercolor paper would be potentially good, but also it has the same issue where it's textured, so it might also not be good. Plus, I don't think we have any water paper, but I think that water paper, like a smoother water paper, is there something like smooth water paper?
Watercolor paper?
Yeah.
I don't know. All the watercolor paper I've ever used has been textured.
Yeah, me too. Like fairly decently textured.
I'm pretty excited about this Yupo paper.
Yeah, so the Yupo paper, we've actually used it before.
Ooh,
And
it feels cool when you cut it.
It's kind of plasticky, right?
Yeah, it's like plastic. Should I cut it once more just for some practices? Or
Yeah.
I guess we could just use this as practice.
Yeah, so I can show chat. Can you grab that Pikachu art over there and just move it over a little bit? Pikachu
I'm
art
looking
over
for
there.
it. How about I just pick it up?
Oh yeah. So right here, this was Yupo paper. It got soaking wet with all the alcohol.
And you can
ink.
see it is still, not all wavy.
Yeah. So we've used Yupo paper before. Oh baby, somewhere in our house,
Yes?
there are more Yupo papers that are that size.
Well, how about you start preparing this one?
Okay.
And I'll look and see if I can see them, because they would be in here.
Yeah. All right, I'll prepare this.
And we can cut it down further if you want.
No, I'm just gonna, so we can do a few different pulls, I'm just gonna tape it long ways,
Yeah.
and we can just do like a few different pulls on this with different instruments. Okay, so this Yupo paper.
Here we go.
Ooh, nice.
Here it is.
All right, we'll start with this because we already have it taped down.
Yeah.
All right, does the split still work? Here we go. All right. Let's do the same colors you were doing. Was it yellow,
I was just doing red, blue, yellow.
red, blue, yellow?
The primary colors. What's Yupo? I don't know. It's just what the paper's called. Is it a brand? This looks like a brand. Yupo.
If this is what we end up using, we'll include links in the description.
Yeah. Which we always try to do, by the way.
Yeah. Because we want to be useful and helpful. All right, give me the fancy one first.
Fancy squeegee.
Doctor?
You're doing it away from you again. Why are you doing that?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's much easier.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. That's pretty smooth.
That's really smooth, but I'm not sure if, it's interesting.
It's kind of uneven.
But it doesn't seem to be as saturated. I can do it again right here.
It feels like you're pressing really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to press less hard over here, but it must have been like an uneven amount of pressing.
Well, they couldn't see that one.
Oh yeah.
I want to try just to get a feel for it.
Yeah, go for it, baby. Are you gonna use the fancy scraper or the cheap scraper?
I'll use the fancy.
I think
I keep doing
faster.
Okay, I'll go faster. Is Chat saying faster?
Chat wants us to go faster.
No, maybe slower? Faster! Too fast? Faster!
We're definitely getting mixed messages from chat. Faster, slower.
That's part of the excitement. We're being guided by people who also may or may not know what they're doing.
More furious.
We're furious. With jazz hands. Oop, that was a lot of blue on that one. Okay. I'm gonna go fast. Are you ready? Oh, I might mess up yours. I'm gonna try not to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just mess it up.
Shallow?
No. Oh, jeez.
Well, that was fast.
That was fast. It was also at an angle.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna do it straight.
That's interesting. I think Yupo paper it's so slick and slippery.
Yeah, I like the feel of the cardstock best. Let's see how when the cardstock dried, it's not too curly.
Yeah. And we can always like press it flat under like when we put it in a frame, if it's pressed against the front of the frame. So maybe we just go with the cardstock.
But I think this is probably technically the best.
In terms of what?
In terms of
Quality, expensive paper?
yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay, so one thing I'll do.
You try it once more.
I'm gonna try it once more. I'm gonna do the other scraper.
Very slow. Yeah, try another scraper. You want the green?
Yeah, I'll try the green.
Slower, faster, harder, lighter, Yupo cardstock, expensive, cheaper, brain empty. Looks more like watercolor. Yeah, the fast one did look more like watercolor. They kind of like blended together oddly.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, it comes out very watercolory because it's very much sitting on top of the Yupo paper.
It's sitting on top. Yeah.
You want to just do cardstock?
Let's just do cardstock.
Let's just do cardstock, guys. If it wrinkles, it wrinkles.
Maybe try the primed canvas. Justice for the primed canvas.
Okay, let's try the primed canvas.
Okay, one last candidate.
I made a tiny primed canvas.
Or one thing we could do,
Primed canvas.
I'm just throwing this out there, baby, as an option. What we could maybe do is we could pause the stream for a bit and combine the YouTube videos later. But pause the stream for a bit. We could go and run and get some art paper from the store.
No. I'd rather just use what we got.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to stop the stream.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I think chat would rather see us continue to struggle with slightly suboptimal supplies than have to wait an hour.
But we're also doing it for the YouTube video, you know?
Yeah.
So we have to balance things out. I'm okay either way, but I certainly wouldn't mind running to the store.
I would
pausing the
prefer to
stream.
keep going.
Okay.
I don't think this paper is that bad, and there's no guarantee that anything we got would be any better.
That's true. There's no guarantee that anything we got would be any better than the cheap cardstock that we have. Now, we probably could get thicker cardstock at the very least.
This is fine.
Okay.
Do you know where the primed canvases are? I can't tell because they're all white.
This one's
okay,
primed.
do you know where the little primed one is?
This one's primed.
Okay, let's do the little one.
Okay. Guys, I don't think it's going to make any difference
Let's just try it.
because the texture is still very much there.
But maybe it'll flow better.
Maybe it'll
Because
flow
you know
better.
when you're doing an acrylic painting, it flows better if you paint it white first.
It does.
See?
Okay. So we will do the primed canvas.
Michael says same day delivery, friends. Yeah, we can just order it. I guess we could like, what are one of Zap's?
Hot press watercolor paper I saw. What's the difference between hot press watercolor paper and cold press watercolor paper?
One's hot, one's cold. Duh.
Do you want to read through chat a little bit while I tape? Because we have a pretty artsy crowd here.
DoorDash better paper. Instacart. We've never used Instacart before. Maybe glossy paper. So the Yupo paper is glossy.
The Yupo is super glossy.
Okay, so hot is smooth and cold is textured.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting, yeah. So I feel like hot might work better. Just order it and have them deliver it to you.
While we're streaming?
While we're streaming. That's what people do with food.
People have done that before. All right, baby, go for it.
Okay.
This is your baby. Might go to.
Evan's just gonna do some online shopping.
I'm gonna do some online shopping. I'm also gonna do the Twitter post.
I can't see if they can see it.
Oh, sorry. All right, go for it. That's good.
Both my things say alt instead of split. Okay. Let's see, you guys. Look, I'm learning. I put the lid back on before I slammed it.
Growth.
I thought you were gonna say gross. And then you said it with a lisp.
Growth.
Growth. That's growth. Even if the canvas doesn't work, Katelyn put a lot of hard work into those canvases. Thank you, chat. Okay, let's try this with the fancy. Still very textured.
Very textured.
Very
Holy
textured.
moly.
Yeah, it's quite textured.
Yeah.
The texture does not look good. I'd rather do, I think the cardstock.
Rather like anything else.
I think the cardstock looks the best. We just do it onto paper towels that seem to, looks nice. My paper towel looks pretty. Are you seeing if we can order some to be delivered?
I'm gonna do a tweet. Trying squeegee art for the first time. We're struggling so far.
I like the cardstock best. I'd be down to try the techniques on cardstock.
Okay, let's try the techniques on cardstock.
Because like worst case scenario, it's a little wiggly. I'm looking down at our test over there. When we keep the paint a bit thinner,
When we keep the paint thinner.
it's less wiggly. Like when we do smaller dots or press it down. See, like on the left side, that red, blue, and yellow
Yeah.
worked better than the right side, red, blue, and yellow. Like it didn't get as wiggly.
Yeah,
it only
you're
got
right.
wiggly where the paint was really heavy.
Really heavy.
So
Okay.
I think it'll turn out pretty good. And like even this is art. Look, it's a sunset.
You know, that is art.
Yeah.
Or it's like sand dunes in the water, but there's two waters. There's a lake, and then there's the ocean, and then there's the sky.
Yeah.
There you go. So was it hot press or cold press? That
Hot.
is hot.
Hot is
press.
smooth.
Hot press water color paper. There you go.
Are you Instacarting it?
I might. Hot press finish. Pickup unavailable.
Great.
Same day delivery unavailable.
Awesome.
Unavailable. Unavailable.
Cool. So cardstock? I also have black cardstock. Ooh, fancy.
I don't think that'd work well.
I think it will do something.
You can try it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna surprise you.
Yeah, so hot press finish versus just like, if it just says watercolor paper pad,
It's probably cold press.
it's probably cold press, right?
I think so, because
if it doesn't say what it is the default cold, guys?
I think so. Ooh, metallic on the black? Heck yeah. I'm going to do the shimmery beige.
Cold press. Yeah, cold press is what they have in stock. Cold pressed.
See, I think we only have metallics and the cheaper. So I'll try the cheaper paints. First, do we have any other metallics? I don't know if we do.
Durable cold press.
You know, we'll get a mix. We'll see how a metallic does, we'll see how a light color does, and we'll see how a dark color does. And the reason that those are the ones that we're gonna test are because those are the 3 that we took the seals off of.
Okay, the only hot press I can find is only available online. It's not available in stores.
I'm gonna try this. Let's see how it looks. You guys ready? Wow. 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 We learned some lessons here.
A golden comet, stunning really.
Wow.
Art.
It's
wow. Wow.
Hey, maybe the more expensive paints. Maybe the more expensive
Amazing,
paints.
stunning.
Thank you, chat. That's
Everything
a
is
comment.
art. Everything is art.
Thank you. You guys are so supportive of my art. Thank you.
Bristol paper. What's Bristol paper?
I don't know. I've heard of it. It's a street light. Yeah. It's yep.
You know, we're all learning here today.
Cold press will be fine. It won't have the same texture as canvas. It's a totally different level of texture. That's true. It's not as much texture.
Hey, Bristol, you can get it same-day delivery.
But it's not watercolor.
It's smooth.
What about watercolor? Just the normal
It's made
watercolor?
for sketches.
I feel like that. I mean, I've had those sketchbooks. I feel like that's not going to be any better than cardstock
You don't think so?
because it's not meant for paint. I think we'll be better off
Bristol
with
paper
watercolor.
is- Okay.
Whoops. Just because we might as well use cardstock at that point, you know?
This is so funny. Same-day delivery. Get it to tomorrow. That's not same-day delivery.
Yeah, what the heck? Do they know what days are?
I said same-day delivery.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try the fancy paint. Maybe they'll be more opaque.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm ready.
I mean, that's actually kind of, well, it doesn't look good on camera. It's not bad in person. It's also not great. I don't think I would do it again. Like the red looks kind of cool. Okay, we tried.
We tried.
But feeling it again, this one does feel the best. Even though it didn't work that well on the black cardstock, I do think cardstock works the best. So I would be down. I would feel pretty confident moving forward.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, let me just wipe up my area here.
Okay, Bristol can take some paint.
It can? Okay.
Yeah. But Bristol needs to be labeled for wet media. Okay. Also, chat's saying use the center of the squeegee. Walmart might have same-day delivery. We could do Instacart.
I like how this stream so far is me doing tests and Evan shopping.
Hey, I did some testing too.
You did. Should I do the arches next? The arch one we were gonna try, or should I do the
yeah.
cats?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's-
I know you wanted to do the arches, but you
Whoa,
also.
we got a big raid.
Well, hello! So many people.
Dynamite
what just failed?
twins. Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
235 new raiders to the stream. Welcome. We are trying to do squeegee art for the first time.
We're failing a lot. Nothing has worked.
Hey, nothing has worked. Look at the beautiful art I made. That's art. What were you guys doing? What were you guys playing or streaming?
All the way from New York, Dynamite Twins raid. Welcome, you guys.
Hey, the Raiders, Dynamite Twins say, failing is part of the process.
Thank you.
Agree.
Thank you. Thank you. It's abstract. Yeah, it's abstract.
Abstract.
Kieran also says, welcome to a stream where nothing is going to plan.
Also, mods, can we turn off the following rules so that all the Raiders can chat?
Oh, yeah.
It's upside down. Oh, gosh. The art that I showed them, I showed them upside down.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, it looked way better. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, hey, we have a sub gift from Pandavina. Pandavina used 100,000 cat treats to gift a sub to a random Kevin.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to get that going while I tape this?
Yeah. So,
Evan's
guys,
playing Shopping Simulator. Yeah, I've been doing test while Evan is shopping to see if we can get any better paper Instacart into us.
All right, guys, so next up, we are going to do painting number 2, overlapping arches.
Yes. And this was another one that we saw a technique from Charisse Art, who's a squeegee artist that we found online that we want to try. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at the curves.
Look at that.
Look at the overlap.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
And then she kind of like fills in.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, little.
Fills in little details.
Fills in little details.
Look at that. Look at that little black and white cuteness there.
It's adding some lines.
Look at those like confident lines.
Yeah, but it's 3 arches.
Yeah.
Now this is a pretty big piece when she did it. Do you want to go that big too?
I think let's go this because this is the size of our cardstock.
All right, let's do that. Need any help taping it down? Here, let me put a piece down to help you get it straight.
Oh, yeah. Should I maybe do it the other way for the top-down camera, vertical? I think that makes more sense.
Okay, yeah.
Just because, oh,
And
you could, no, I still need that.
Okay.
It'll still help me.
It'll still help some. Okay. You can even like move it over this way.
Yeah, I got
For
it.
this side. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll help me just keep it, keep it straight.
Evan, go to the store. Katelyn, continue testing with chat. Definitely not planning any flip pranks.
Yeah, Evan just like leaves for 30 minutes.
I'm actually thinking about
Leaving me?
no, creating a delivery account.
Creating an Instacart account?
Yeah.
We've never Instacarted anything.
Hey, Michael's is not on the list.
Awesome.
Shucks.
I think we're gonna do just fine with cardstock. I don't know why you don't have the confidence. The cardstock worked pretty well.
Pretty well.
Pretty well. You know? I think it's totally acceptable. Okay, make sure this is straight. Yeah, like it's smooth. It like the only downside really is that it gets a smidge wavy. But also, here's the other thing, love. Let's say you get some fancy paper delivered.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I'm trying all these techniques. Are you just gonna do them again?
Yes.
Do you want to try the arches technique?
No, you go.
You want me to try it? Okay. Cool. This is one you were gonna do.
I searched for Bristol pad.
It's just a bunch of
Office Depot has letter pads and paper. CVS has just pads. And Dollar Tree has like legal sheets and stuff. This is not what I was hoping for.
No. Oh, there's some like sports padding.
Yeah, I know, some sports padding.
Oh, like a dog beds?
Dog beds. Those ain't what I'm looking for.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Would you mind pulling up the reference since I hadn't planned on doing this one?
No, I can do it, but
You're gonna do it?
weren't we gonna alternate who does what?
No, you were gonna do the 2 easy ones, and then I was gonna do the 3 hard ones.
No, you go for this one. You go for this one.
But I want to do the cat.
Okay, I'll do this one then.
Okay.
So let me look at it
Actually,
again.
this one is harder than the cat. I don't mind doing it if you want to do the cat.
No, you can do this and the cat.
Okay, and then you'll do the next one. Okay, the cat's next, y'all.
So
So it's the colors first,
the colors first,
and on both sides, then the yellow across both of them, and then she painted in the like pinkish tone.
yeah.
So 2 rows of colors.
Well, she did a rainbow, the yellow, then a rainbow. Probably doesn't matter though.
I don't think it matters too much.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Time to get going.
Exciting, guys.
Exciting, very exciting.
We know so much more now than when we did the first painting.
What about favor for the Michaels order?
Evan's still online shopping.
Yeah.
I think these colors look pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like this pink, so hopefully I'm not making a mistake. This is a lot of colors. Okay, so she does like a do, and then swirls them around. I'm gonna do that. And we'll just see if this works.
From what I'm seeing, favor is mainly just like food and stuff.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
Or
Like,
do I
we
not?
literally have never done any of these.
We just go ourselves, but we're streaming now. I'm considering like, being a streamer and doing streamer stuff and everything.
Which is ordering stuff online to be delivered to you.
I mean, a lot of them do it.
No, I know. I'm saying I wasn't joking. Everybody's always ordering food. The solid color should probably be done before the rainbow. Well, she does it after, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I already started on my dots, so I feel like I need to make them a little bit bigger as I go farther because they're gonna have a longer way to travel. You know?
Yeah. And I'm seeing some people see my Michaels has same-day delivery on the Michaels website. When I go to the Michaels website, it says same-day delivery. Then when I click on it, it says delivery tomorrow. So.
Womp.
Yeah.
See, I have faith in the cardstock. Blue paint got on me, and I don't know where else it got.
Let's see. Trying to go back and see.
Oh, put the dots on the blue tape so they stay sharp? Okay, yeah.
Oh, cool. Dynamite Twins are IRL streamers in New York. We were trying mustard Skittles for National Mustard Day.
I have so many questions. 1, I didn't know National Mustard Day was a thing. And 2, where do you get mustard Skittles? And are there other, okay, 3rd question, are there other weird Skittle flavors? Because I would love to try them.
Dynamite Twins are no longer here. We went on a ramble for
no.
too long.
Oh no! Is anyone from the raid still here? Hot Cheeto Skittles? Yeah, I would love that. That
There
would
we
be
go.
great. My friend picked up mustard Skittles today for charity.
Mustard Skittles. All right, now I'm
There are things happening in the world that I'm not aware of.
Ew. Mustard Skittles.
I would 100%.
Limited edition.
I would definitely try that. Mustard Skittles Rice Krispie treats. Oh. You know what we have been wanting?
National Mustard Day. Yeah.
We have been wanting to do another Rice Krispies video. Oh, do we have a poll? How do you think this current artwork will turn out? Okay, chat. Be honest here.
Do you want to see what the poll's looking like?
Best art ever!
Fantastic.
Oh, chaos
Great,
is winning.
lovely, chaos. Hey, it's chaos and best art ever together.
That's not a bad combo. Okay, are these the same thing? That's purple. This black isn't popping off. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move with confidence. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do like a test run above it and just make sure I have optimum elbow room.
All right. Well, chaos is definitely winning with 67% of the results.
Okay, you guys go. You guys
I'll
go.
move my butt. I'll move my butt. Ah!
Please don't fall.
Hey, I'm just trying to live up to the prediction. Here, let's move it up a little bit. Get that nice and positioned. All right, baby. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay. So
You
I need
got
to,
this.
I'm gonna like basically anchor this
Right here.
corner.
Let me get this one set up so we have 2 views for the recording.
Okay.
And
You ready?
go for it. Hey, that's art.
It's okay. It got some of them spread out so much more, like on the ends.
The black just like really extended.
It really extended more than expected. I thought it would stay a nice little like skinny line.
Hey, look at that though.
It's something.
That's something.
It is something.
I think that's nice.
It's okay.
What are your actual thoughts?
So interestingly, I used one cheap paint because I wanted a darker pink next to the lighter pink. So this is the lighter pink. This
Yeah.
one right next to the yellow. This is the darker pink.
No
It's spread out into
way.
nothing. So I think one thing we learned is we can't use the cheap paints at all. So like that color that spread out to nothing was this.
Wow.
You can kind of see it here where it's still in its solid form.
Yeah.
How there's like a little bit of
100%.
this color pink. It turned into nothing. So I think that was a mistake.
You know what's really cool? I'm gonna have to get the zoom camera for this, but right here at the very end, you see that right there? That little drizzle of all the colors mixed?
Yeah, that just looks like flow acrylic.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
Thanks. The part I'm gonna throw away. Do you want to try doing the second arch?
Sure.
This can be a collaborative piece. Here's all the colors I used. Not this one.
So
Feel free to.
to look at this again, so it's the 2 corners,
Yeah, Charisse does
and then like,
one corner.
and then we'll do like right here, like a yellow across or something.
No. The yellow,
We'll go from here to there,
Yeah.
or from here to there, and I'll do the other
like
rainbow.
the yellow
right here.
overlaps, so I think it's best being here. But I don't know if you want to let this dry some. So you could do the other rainbow here, and then we let them dry, and then do the yellow.
Right. Also, should we scoop up this extra paint?
It doesn't really matter.
Well, I just don't want to like
Well,
crash into it.
here, stop. Might as well just do it with the paper towel side,
Yeah.
because otherwise I'm just going to end up cleaning that.
Cleaning that, yeah. Oh,
What?
pain.
Oh, because that was the part you liked. Do it together like ghost pottery. Yes, I'll stand behind you and I'll hold your hands.
All right, I'll go ahead and. I think that one thing that was interesting is you were left with a lot of extra.
I think I did too much.
So I'll try to.
Notice her grip on the squeegee when she does it. We can pull up the video again. It looks like the squeegee is very upright.
Upright.
Yeah, and she's not holding it by the handle. She was holding it by the squeege.
She did like this, right?
Yeah. So maybe you can try that one.
Yeah, try it out.
Use your finger on the pivot point like a protractor. Yeah, I kind of use the corner of the squeegee as a pivot point, which I think worked pretty well. The main thing is the colors on the outside, like in the center, you can see, I'm gonna go to this view. In the center, you can see that my central color, which is that light blue between the red and the dark blue, stayed the skinniest. And each paint almost got wider from there. And the ones on the outside, the yellow and the black, were super wide. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think doing it more upright
Yeah.
would be good to try.
I'll just do like one more round of colors.
Sure.
And then
Don't use this one. It was bad.
you're bad. All right, I'll try this out.
Cool.
Try the pivot. All right, do you want to swap? Okay.
Yeah.
So like this, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of go like,
Yeah. Yeah, figure out your like start and end position. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
all right, ready?
Yeah. Not bad.
It's worse than yours.
Yeah, I feel like it's not as smooth as mine. I think maybe her squeegee's different than ours is.
Oh no.
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
I think also you went a little slower, so you got to wiggle in the middle.
Yeah. It was really hard. I think I would have found it easier just to do this.
Why didn't you do that?
This?
Yeah.
Well, because people were saying do it like she did.
Oh, by holding it like that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
you're
I
saying.
think that was just like going like this, I would have been able to get a smoother
It's easier
slide.
to twist. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. You know? Hey, we learn in here.
We learn in here.
How many times can we say that?
Until we stop learning.
Hey, well, that's never. We're always learning.
Yeah. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. And Tig, thank you for the gifted sub. Blood Garm, thank you for the 6 months. Dang, this is looking so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I think it'll look better when we finish it. This
Yeah.
one's not done yet,
Yeah, yeah. From this angle, it looks kind of cool.
right? And imagine when we peel off the blue tape.
It's going to look even better. Even better.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right, let's look at this one more time.
So-
oh, no, not that one. Let's look at
She
this
does
one
like
more
a
time.
yellow across, and I think a yellow makes sense. The yellow or the pink could work, something light and sheer, because you want
Yeah.
it to like go over. Now I don't know, should we get the heat gun and try to like
I have
drag
the
a
heat
little
gun.
bit? I noticed, because you're very prepared. See, we are prepared. We tried to be prepared.
We tried to anticipate everything that could happen.
We thought we were prepared. The main thing is we didn't want to actually try it until we were streaming, because you know we want you guys to get the raw experience.
Can you move your drink?
Whoop. Yeah. Oh boy.
Raw experience of listening to this heat gun.
Yeah.
I think it'll actually go pretty fast.
I think so too. It's pretty sheer.
It's pretty sheer. Because it'd be a shame if, like, you know, we mess up this beautiful art we have going here.
I know, right? Chat's talking about crocheting. My mom crochets. It's not that loud. It's okay. Okay, that's
Alright,
good.
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 Yeah, I see, like, that black dried instantly because it's so thin.
So thin.
But the blue wasn't
Closer
pushed
to
as
the
hard.
middle, yeah.
I think because you were pushing on the outside more than the inside or something.
Well, no, but the yellow is really thin too.
Then I don't get it.
It's curved. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm gonna try to clean it a little smidge more. Her squeegee has extra bits she's holding it by. I also believe it's silicone rather than rubber. Might be different. Who knows? Who knows?
All right, I think it's good enough, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna try
Yellow.
yellow.
Yeah.
Where did the yellow go? It's right here. Okay, so she kind of does it like here, and then it goes. Does it go over both?
It goes over both.
I think it goes over.
Well,
both.
she did the yellow in the middle. She did the yellow second.
Yeah, but we can do it now. I
Yeah.
think it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna dot it here. And I'm gonna,
All right.
because my hand feels more comfortable curving that way.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, and this one's going to be the easiest to lay out because you just get to go,
Yeah.
you know, just in a single go.
You think like this much overlap?
Sure.
Come on.
Don't run out yet. Oh, it's thick at the front.
Well, it's got to go farther.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Does she do all the way to the edge?
Why don't you just do that?
Okay. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
You got this, baby. You can do it. You can do it.
Should I try a combination of, thank you. Should I try a combination of techniques? Do you want to just get here so I'm not blocking you?
Sure.
Where I do the upright, but I hold it by the handle?
Sure.
Because I did it like this. You did it like this.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, that one went pretty well.
That was the simplest.
Yeah.
I think that did go well.
It's okay. It's like a little thick in some spots. How's it so uneven every time? And like you use so much paint.
There's so much paint. This paint's so
I
expensive.
kind of feel like so far I could have just painted these by hand
Better,
better.
right?
Yeah. I'm beginning to be suspicious of squeegee art. I think it's all...
Well, like, this would have been a little bit harder to paint.
No, it would have been way easier to paint by hand. I could have done all this by hand and use way less paint and be more satisfied with the results, frankly. I'm just spitting facts.
You're just spitting opinions. I'm just spitting opinions here.
I'm just saying this because I'm more comfortable painting by hand than with a squeegee. But we're learning. We're still learning. Okay. The next part, she just like fills it in. I don't really know if we need to fill it in.
No.
I don't think it's like good enough to put more paint
time
into. Yeah.
All right, well, let's take off this paper.
Wait, should we do some artistic lines?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Give me a Posca pen.
Hey, baby, I'll give you the whole bin of Posca pens.
Yes.
Katelyn's hand went up like, I said what I said.
I'm not trying to start any fights.
All right,
I'm
while you
just
do that,
jealous of the squeegee artist's talent, okay?
while you do that, I'm gonna get a drink refill. Do you want any drink refills?
I'm good.
You haven't drank anything. You haven't drank anything in a long time.
I've drank half of this.
Okay. Just want to check in.
Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm just gonna do some lines, y'all. Ooh, I'm gonna overlap it with the yellow. Abstract. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, hello, who is she? And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a little dot. And I'm gonna put a little dot on the end here, and on the end here, and on the end here. And should I keep going? Abstract, such art. Prank? I could prank him. What should I do to prank him? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Tasty. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, look. It's like, it's much more artistic now.
I mean, honestly though, it is.
It is.
Did you use the squeegee for the straight lines?
No, I use the squeegee for the straight lines.
Nice. Nice. You know, that's cool.
It's better.
The squeegee thin pink over the whole thing. Why not? You know, baby, I think you should do the cats. I think that'd make you feel better.
I think so too. So let's do the final reveal here.
Hi, I love you.
I love you too. That was my prank.
That's a good
It's not a prank. I panicked as you were coming back. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Clean lines. Let's do this one.
You know, baby, we've learned a lot in this. Part of what we learned is it's nice to have a big trash can in the craft room.
Yeah, it is.
We've learned to consider the canvas when we're doing art projects.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, you guys, this one's not looking bad. I feel
This is getting better.
I feel like, you know, this one, there's some promise there.
Yeah,
There's promise.
I like that.
I take back what I said when I was angry and frustrated at my lack of skill. This isn't bad, and the squeegee helped us do it.
That does look fun.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't have done that one squiggle there.
That one squiggle is a little bad. I had a squiggle too, though.
Yeah.
We both
I
had
think that if we
squiggles.
keep on practicing, we can
think-
eventually get the hang of this
I think so too.
to some degree.
I feel like this shows me that there's promise.
Yeah. Cat art time. Cat art time. Do cat art time. That's what
Yes.
chat's been doing.
Okay, well, chat, let's move on to the cat art. Should I prepare the cat art, the
Canvas?
section, the transition?
Oh.
You were gonna do it. I was leading into it. You type the thing, and you know the buttons to push, and you were gonna get the cat art transition set up.
Sorry.
He's just typing up. Okay.
As we were saying, cat art.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Okay. I might, should I do big cat art or little cat art?
Big cat art.
Big cat art? Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
go big. You know, one thing I will say about the last one we did is where the paint wasn't too thick, it didn't get too wobbly. It was only wobbly in a few places.
And I think all of these, look at the colors that did well when they were pulled and
Yeah.
choose those colors for the one that we're about to do.
Yeah, like no blue. The blue didn't do well.
I'm just looking around for other,
Evan's still looking for other paper and canvases.
I mean, I know you already knew this, but I just needed to see myself. I don't see really anything else we can use.
No, there's not. There's not. Oh no. Okay.
I'm trying to think like unconventional. What if we got wood?
Yeah, you want to try this on a piece of wood?
I think that might be kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
might
cool.
need to cut something down. If you do so, turn your mic off.
I'll turn my mic off. Oh, I'll try it on wood. Hey, no one, I'm not sure if anyone else has tried squeegee art on wood.
Heck yeah. From desperation comes originality. Is your mic off? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so now we should really prank him since he'll be distracted for a little bit. I saw these on TikTok. I bet they're gonna turn out good. I hope so. We'll show you the inspiration and the artist who we saw it from in just a second when Evan's back, because he knows what button to push. And in the meantime, I will just tape my little heart out. Okay. Are you putting this on ENK2? Yeah, this will probably turn into an edit that goes onto ENK2, but tomorrow we'll post the full stream on ENK Uncut, Evan and Katelyn Uncut. That's where we put all of our non-gaming streams. And we try to post them within 24 hours so that anybody who misses part of this can catch it. Okay. Okay, last piece of tape. Here we go. Okay, should I prank him? What should I do? There's like so many things in here I could prank him with. I could replace him with a supervisor. A companion that won't abandon me while we're live. How dare he? You put tape on his cup. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah. Like a little piece of tape over his straw. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna cut it a few times so it can fold over the edge cleanly. It'll be a clean wrap. Hopefully he's not watching the stream. Oh yeah, that's good. He'll tell me to hydrate. We'll all know exactly how long it takes him to hydrate. Ooh, put tape under the computer mouse? You guys are so good. You're so evil. He's coming. Okay, baby, perfect timing. I just got it taped.
I see I've been replaced
Oh yeah.
by our new co-host,
Yes, she doesn't say much, but she looks really cute.
the supervisor.
Yeah, the supervisor, aka the supervisor's stunt double.
Love that.
Shall we play the inspiration art?
Yeah.
The technique that we're gonna try?
Alrighty.
This is from a different artist.
Hey, hey! That's
Ba-ba-ba-bang.
interesting. That's a new one. You didn't turn it off.
No, I didn't. That
It
was
was tape.
that was Chat's idea. Chat's a bad influence on
Alright.
me.
Cats.
Okay,
Cats,
this is from-
cats.
A Clara Chris. Hopefully
Okay,
I'm saying
so
that right.
that was just a full squeegee of one color.
Yeah. And then
then-
just like the little ear profile.
And then Katelyn gets to draw.
Yes, my comfort zone.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh my God, they're so cute.
There you go.
I'm excited.
Alrighty, do the first stage.
Yeah.
Pink.
Yeah, I'm
A
gonna do
pure
pink.
scrape of pink. And do this fancy one for this because it'll be a really thin one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a thin line of pink across the top. Hey baby, you want to use this pink?
No, that one does not work at all.
Oh. What do you think about this wood? A little
Like-
dark?
It might be a little dark because things come out sheer. I think like a pine would work better if I'm being honest.
Okay, then I might go grab another one later.
I mean, you can go grab one now.
No, I want to be part of your art journey.
Do you think that this is a thick enough line?
Yes. Because you're going to be pulling it pretty thin.
Yeah. There it is,
If you
chat.
mess up, you can always do it again for
That's
this
true.
one.
That's true. The one I
You
can
know?
do it again on. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Go for it. So close to greatness.
I think
I think
like the
that's-
middle doesn't press in as much, and that shows it.
That shows it. That's so interesting.
Which also,
I mean-
like we suspected. Hey, you know the squeegee is a great way to paint a really even background.
I was about to say, that worked well.
That was. I should have done that to prime the canvases when I was priming them earlier.
No, but that was too scratchy.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It wouldn't have worked.
Okay, here, well, while you're doing this next part. No, actually, I'm gonna be here for this next part too.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't leave during the interesting part.
Wow, this is already almost dry, guys.
It's because it's so
This
thin.
is almost already dry, and it's a perfectly smooth, beautiful. Let me show you from this angle. I just don't even know how to describe. It's so perfect.
Thanks.
You did it, baby. You did it. It looks beautiful. I love it.
Okay, now I'm gonna do 3 cats, and they just go left to right with the cats.
No, they did
Right?
left, right, middle.
Oh, left, right, middle. my God, almost made a crucial
You
mistake.
almost messed up, completely ruining the whole process.
So I'm not going to use the dark blue. That one has not
Yeah,
worked
they
well.
look like that has some texture in it.
On their paper?
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Let me enhance. Look at that.
Oh yeah, there's texture. That looks like watercolor paper.
That looks like watercolor paper.
It's definitely not canvas. It looks kind of like watercolor paper.
Yeah. But if you look at the beginning, look at that texture right there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to find our last test. Woo! The piece we just did with the arches. I'm gonna see which colors did well. So I think the yellow does well, honestly, but yellow I think won't show up enough. The teal and the green do pretty well, and the red does decently well. So I could do those 3 colors. The teal, the green, and the red. Or I could try the purple. We have a purple we haven't used yet. The blue is really the only one that...
I think the light blue works really well.
Yeah, the light blue, well, that was also in the middle for both of us, so it didn't get spread as thin.
Yeah. But the red has always been pretty good. The yellow is great. The
Yeah.
yellow might work.
I worry it'll be too light.
It might be too light, yeah.
And
Now
then
you could do black. For
I
a
could do black,
hat.
but I wanna, oh, yeah, I guess,
It'd be turn out gray, basically. And then you do black over it, like this.
I kind of want to do colors.
Okay, yeah. I support you on that.
Thank you. I could try this other blue. Or I could try, one of these is a purple.
Yeah.
This is a purple, which could be kind of fun.
Yeah, I did purple on this over here.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, the purple did well. Right there.
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah.
Oh, but it's super dark here. It turned out like black on one pool.
Well, you're gonna do the lighter pole.
That's true.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna do the purple in the front because I think that'll stand out most, and then I'll do a red and a blue.
all right, cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Zombie Man, thank you for the 2 years of subbage. Karen, thank you for the 32 months.
Pardon me?
Orange, we don't have orange. There's supposed to be an orange in this kit.
That's a good one. Wow.
Hee hee.
I'm gonna wash my straw a little bit. The adhesive off of there.
Sorry.
No worries, it's worth it. That's worth it. That's a good one. I was not expecting.
That was also Chat's idea. Okay, well, I'll wait for him because I don't want to actually start the painting till he's back. Toki, thank you so much for the sub. We got him, you guys, and by we, I mean you guys, because you're better at coming up with pranks than me. You guys are so evil.
Well, they just had access to more materials here.
Yeah, there's more materials here. Okay, I'm gonna start with the red.
All right. Let's move it this way a tiny bit. Yeah, I think that's fine for this camera too.
Okay.
Ooh, baby.
Is the PTZ good view of it? Okay.
PTZ has a good view of it.
Okay.
Oh, baby. This is fun. Okay, here, before you move on, let's look to see
Oh my God.
how they do this again. So they taped, yep. Yeah, you're right.
They did a little bit thicker. Like a little bit more pigment than I have.
Very exciting. This is the first time we're doing a mid canvas sweep like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here.
what a fun tall boy.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, baby!
That's a cat.
That's what we were going for the whole time. Thick kitty.
That's a thick kitty. You know, we thought that that the two we did before would be easier because they were both abstract, but I think the technique was harder.
The technique is harder. Doing that like swirl, just doing straight down swipes of a single color.
A single color, that's way easier.
So this is a tall, long cat, skinny.
Yeah, we're
You're
gonna
gonna do another skinny here and then do a fat one, like a wide one in the middle.
Yes.
Yes. I want like a thick, chonky, right? Like
Yeah.
right in the middle.
Yeah, I'll make the
both.
the one in the middle will be like a short, chunky.
Yeah.
Should this one be a little taller or a little shorter?
I think a little shorter. No, well here, let me think. Let's look to see what the inspiration did.
You can just pull up the final. A little shorter. Well, so I should do this one a little
A little
taller.
shorter, and then this is a little bit even shorter.
I'm gonna do this one taller. To fill
Yeah,
more
so then you can
canvas.
have, yeah, I see that, yeah. And then they only did spots on the two back cats. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move a little bit more quickly this time because you can kind of see where my paint was starting to dry on the red.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. You ready?
yeah, go for it, baby.
Heck
Love
yeah.
it, love it. Hey, this is the most successful like vision achievement we've done so far.
It is. Now I will say it shows up more in person, the second cat, than it does on camera. Go to the PTZ camera.
Let me go to the PTZ camera.
Oh, I guess it doesn't show up that well there either. It shows up more in person. Should I do one more layer of it or do a darker blue?
Nope. I think you can outline it when you add the spots and everything. Camera
Maybe.
control. I can turn the gain down a little bit.
No, just leave it.
I think it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Now purple.
I'm just looking at chat to see if I should go over it with the darker blue or if I should leave it. I'm kind of worried I'll mess it up.
You'll definitely mess it up.
Okay.
Ooh, Mad says, I got some stuff from your store and the whole process from email updates to packaging was great. Thank you. Yay!
Yay! Thank you,
So
Matt.
glad that it's working well. It was a lot of research and setup time initially, but it's been pretty smooth sailing from our end.
Okay.
Once everything's been set up.
And I'm gonna do a little shorty in the middle.
Shorty.
Come on. There we go. I was like, oh gosh.
It's only the outside that matters.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. You ready?
Ready.
Whoa, why is it so dark on that one
That's
side?
okay. There's spots. It's fun spots.
It's so dark on that one side. It looks pretty good though.
Looks pretty good.
It's, all of them started drying before I swiped it. Like, you can
That's
see my
crazy, yeah.
original lines in all of them, which is kind of crazy because, like, how do you avoid that?
Now, for this one, you probably could do another swipe. Maybe.
Well, either way, I need to clean this off before I can do another swipe.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a spotty kitty. He's got character. Chad also likes it just as it is.
I don't think I can do another swipe.
Yeah.
I think it would mess up.
All right, well, now it's one of your more favorite parts.
Now I just get to
good.
draw.
Let's get out a white for you.
A white, a black. I already have a black. I think that's all I need.
Black. Yeah. So it looks like they did it by, let's see what they use. I don't think they use what we're going to use, but I like what we're going to use.
They might have, did they paint the eyes?
It looks like they
Looks
painted.
like the eyes are painted and then everything else is Posca.
Yeah. So are you going to go for a similar style or something a little bit different?
I'm gonna try something different just so I can try something.
Yeah.
Chat suggested blotting up the extra.
Ooh.
Try it down here.
Well, I think this one's already gone. That's dry.
It's dry. It's dry. It is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, baby. Go for it. Which one are you going to start with?
Ow, I beat my
Oh
elbow.
no, I'm sorry.
Funny bone.
Oh no.
It's okay. Don't mind my injury. If it's bad, it's because I was injured, okay?
Don't mind your drawing. If it's bad, it's because you're injured.
No, don't. I don't know.
You said, don't mind my injury. If it's bad, it's because I was injured.
Don't mind my words. If they're bad, it's because I was injured. Okay. Yeah, this one is still kind of wet, but some of it's kind of dry. I'm going to try some different eye styles. Is it split? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, fun.
It's a circle.
Creepy cats.
They do look kind of creepy without pupils.
I'm sure once you add the pupils, it's going to be really cute. I like that it's uneven.
Yeah.
Okay, here, while you do that, I'm going to look at different woods again.
Sure.
I'll turn off my thing.
Yeah, I think
I'm
a light wood.
Right, I'll look for a light wood.
Hopefully this purple is... Oh yeah, wow, it dries so fast. Ooh! I have to be careful about resting my hand on things. Should I prank again? I just pranked him. He needs to stop going away so much. Can't think of pranks this quickly. Okay. They're so creepy. This looks like Halloween themed art. They're ghosts. Yeah, they are. I'll give them some pupils. Or maybe I should just leave them like this and let them be creepy kitties. This stream is a story in perseverance. Here for it. Hide and put the Katelyn doll in your face. Oh yeah, I could. I could put the in your place. I could put the plushie here. I don't think she'll show up in the chair. Oh no, Jubei. Okay. I'll hide when he comes back. Oops. Okay. All that fell was a painting. It looks okay. And the mood ring keyboard, which is apparently very hardy. No one needs to mention that this isn't part of the prank.
Has anyone seen Katelyn anywhere? Oh, look. Hi. Oh.
Hi.
It's me too. I need to leave. I'm breaking the illusion. I just wanted to get a reference to get like what size I should do, so I'll cut it maybe right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try draft board.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. And it's nice and thin too.
And it's cheap.
Yeah.
I like the prank though.
Thank you. He doesn't know that the real prank is that I knocked over his painting and the mood ring keyboard. I just don't even know how that thing fell. Okay, no more pranks, y'all. We're gonna be responsible adults here. I'm seeing double. Okay. I'm gonna make these cats a little silly. Oh, he's cutting out there. I hear him. I have to like check my hand before I rest it. This guy's a little bit of a goof. What a goofy guy. I just now realized I'm giving them googly eye style eyes.
You just now realized that?
That I'm giving them like googly eye.
Yeah, heck yeah, that's awesome. I love them so much.
This is the way.
I love them. I want to name them.
Sure. What do you think they should be named?
Ed and Eddie. Some people will get that.
No thoughts, head empty. From spooky to goofy, yeah.
All right, guys. A nice, plain, cheap board. It has texture to it, but not too much texture. It's even. It's manufactured. Oh, look at them. I love them.
Yes.
Yes. They of course need whiskers.
Of course.
Oh, mic's off. Mic's off.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Mike should be good now. Cat and kitty.
Ooh, I'm kind of worried about going over that dark spot. With
You'll do that at the end.
I'll do
Yeah.
it last.
Looks like Morty mouth. 90s kids will get that. Potato, and potato.
Potato.
One of them should get a tongue sticking out, a pink tongue sticking out.
Okay. Oh. It was dry.
Awesome.
Okay. I probably should have done the outlines first. Should I do outlines? Should I give them outlines? I kind of think that would help define them. I'll do the pink tongue first.
Yeah, I don't know if you should give them outlines.
It doesn't show up a ton, but...
We know it's there.
I think outlines. And I'll just be careful around the whiskers. You want to chat while I'm drawing?
Sorry, yeah. Oh, I was thinking logistically, like one thing you could always do is like do a little white over the outline afterwards.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
If I need to, I will.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Let's see, catching up on chats. 5 out of 5 would wear it on a shirt. Small blep. Other name suggestions are Derp, Derpina, and Derpette. Potat and O. Everyone loves how cross-eyed they are. Some people were doubting the outlines post-whiskers, but Katelyn seems to be handling it just fine. Yeah, I think it's tough with the outlines versus not outlines, because I think that like in some ways the outlines make it seem more cartoonish, but at the same time maybe that's what you want.
I already gave them googly eyes.
Yeah, true.
My main thing was the blue one is so faint. I felt like he needed an outline. This one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you know, art is subjective. Some people will like it one way, some people will like it another way, and that's okay.
Here's another way to look at it.
What's that?
I saw it without the outlines, and I got to experience that.
Yeah.
And now I get to see it with the outlines and experience that.
Yeah. So you
And
get
if
both.
I decide I like it better without outlines, it took about 10 minutes to do, and I can always do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Okay.
are. Are you going to add anything, other like any other spots or anything? I think they're pretty
I
great.
kind of like them as they are.
Yeah.
I kind of like them without the spots. Okay, let's remove the tape.
Yeah, baby.
Also, I am covered in paint. Okay.
Now, were we gonna think, what were we thinking about doing after this? Are we gonna try something more complex, or should we go back to an easier?
We were gonna try the koi.
Oh, yeah. Should we try that on the wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But before you start getting ahead of yourself, mister,
Yeah.
let's just give a moment to appreciate my kitty cats. Okay, man, it really does look so much nicer when you peel the paint. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It makes it look like professional,
I know.
right?
Look at that, you guys. There's
Cats,
my
complete.
little trio. I did
yes.
it. I would say this is probably our most successful so far. It was certainly the easiest technique so far.
I love them.
Me too.
Look at that. Like, I would be happy having that up on our wall.
I love their little derpy faces.
Well, once the tape is removed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
great.
pretty nice.
And I think from way back here, I think the outlines really do help.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
just
I mean?
worried that the light blue one was too faint without it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
couldn't outline just one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Cool.
really cute. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Very proud of them. Thank you.
Alrighty. Now, next up, I'll wait until you sit down. And should I put this back here too?
Sure. You just have to find a spot where it won't fall over. We would hate for something to fall over.
So we have painting 1, which was this right here. Mm-hmm. What was painting 2?
Where'd it go? It was the arches.
Oh, right here.
Oh yeah, the one you're setting. And then the cats was painting 3.
All right.
And are you ready for painting 4, baby?
Yeah, baby. Let me just make sure that's staying upright. All right, cool. Yeah, we have painting 1, 2, and 3 up. Now we have painting 4, koi fish.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So for painting number 4, the koi fish, this is our inspiration.
Again, it is Cherise Studios.
Wow.
Look at that. It's so cool.
So one swipe really reveals a lot going on there.
So it feels like there's like a pencil drawing underneath.
We can
there-
zoom in some. What do you think?
Yeah, we can zoom in. I think there's a pencil drawing underneath. And then like some of the darker spots, like the orange and the black, and then like white is put on top of those spots, is what it looks like.
Do I see a pencil drawing?
Yeah, look on the left. Look on the finished one. Oh,
Yeah.
and right after the swipe, there's a pencil drawing.
There's a pencil
So you
drawing.
can kind of do it, you know, kind of how you did your sharks on, in this painting,
Yeah.
you know? Even if it's just to give yourself an outline. Well, it's funny, you can't really see them that well because they're with the invisible photochromic ink, but there's sharks on here. This is from our most recent
Yeah.
live stream.
So for the koi, it all kind of starts with a drawing of the koi fish. Mm-hmm. And then we'll just layer on some black, or some orange and black and gray dots.
No,
And
we
then
don't
you
have
put
orange.
white on top. We don't have orange?
Yeah, it was supposed to come in the multi-kit. We have cheap orange. You could make an orange.
I can make an orange.
There's this fluorescent red, which I also don't remember buying.
Did they send us fluorescent red instead of orange?
Maybe. I thought, well, orange was supposed to come in the multi-kit.
Well, you know one thing we never really tried.
The expensive flow acrylics. Here's just a piece of cardstock if you want to try it out.
Yeah, I mean, this is some orange that we mixed up years ago. Mm-hmm. And we still have it.
Mm-hmm. You can also try like one of these oranges if you want.
I think I like this, the flavor of this orange a little bit more.
It's a good flavor.
Good flavor. I think this is from one of our very first live streams ever. One of our first live streams was flow acrylic, right?
It was.
Yeah, that
That's a
looks
nice
like a nice
color.
koi orange.
With squeegee art, you can literally paint a picture underneath, then put paint on top of that right before recording the video. It can be misleading. That is true. I could totally see that. Not that we're accusing any, we're not accusing anyone of anything. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that color
That's
looks
a nice
nice.
orange.
Yeah.
There you
But I
go.
could see how that could be done.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try our best to do what we can. Okay, do you want the full-size canvas?
Yes.
And by canvas, I mean cardstock.
Cardstock.
Hey, it's working.
It's working.
And, like-
Look at that.
Yeah, this one got a little wobbly on a couple thick parts, but the cat's was pretty thin.
Cats was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do my little technique to prepare. Close the top down. You want to chat while I tape, or do you want to tape while I chat with chat?
I'm gonna do something just to mix up our orange paint.
Oh, it's so extra
do you
jiggly.
hear that, guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the mic closer.
That's disgusting. Wow, that was so jiggly, y'all.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Why are we getting demonetized, chat?
No, don't demonetize
I vote
us.
no. That's a curse sound. Gross. Demonetized. Gross.
You can't demonetize us just because you think it's gross, chat.
I love this noise, and it's not disturbing at all. Ew, ew, yes, no.
Some people are into it.
That was both upsetting and satisfying. Oh. Do not like. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to. It was too good of an opportunity not to.
Ultimate jiggly.
Koi fish outline. I'm just gonna get like some sketching references.
Yeah, I think that'll be helpful. That's a nice one.
That's a nice one. I might,
Just keep in mind that you want to do your squeegee from the head to the tail.
Yeah. So I might rotate that some.
Yeah, you might flip it.
I might flip that.
Where Evan's pulling
I'm
up
just
some
pulling up a reference.
images. That's what we're talking about. Sorry, you guys can't see it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have Photoshop in here. I opened it up in Paint.
You
Can
don't,
you
need,
even-
you don't need Photoshop. Just draw it and then flip the canvas.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can just IRL flip it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Flipping in real life. What? What does it even mean? Nah, that was the most weird sound I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was definitely the most volume of paint we've ever vibrated in.
And Kieran Earl says, do it again.
Yeah, an agent of chaos.
And then, some people just say, I don't feel strongly about the noise.
And that's a fair opinion too.
Speckled Spy says, my paint don't jiggle jiggle, it flows. There you go. Yeah, I really like the cat one too. Man, our art wall is getting overwhelmed.
I know.
You can't even see our silver play buttons anymore.
No. I think
Not
we need
really
to
at
move
all.
some of this to the garage studio. That's what I think.
Yeah. Do we have a pencil?
We do have a pencil in this house. Is it here? No. Will it be here in 10 seconds? Yes.
Okay. Do you want to sketch it or should I?
You do it.
I can do it? Okay. I have, let me see, I did koi art like a long time ago. I wonder if I can pull up my koi art from like a bajillion years ago. I actually did koi
Just
art.
before you do that, let me just write you a note. I would say don't pull it up.
Okay.
God dang it, I can't write on here.
Katelyn's trying to make me a note. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah. Koi.
My cat is trying to steal my ham turkey sandwich. She's just another Juvie. Maybe that's why painting fell. I don't know what you're talking about. Because there's so much art up there? What are you talking about? Indoor Cat, thank you so much for the 500 bits. And Lisa Bean, thank you for the gifted sub. Geo Scroll Jones, thank you for the 19 months. I love all 3 kitties. Now I want to do this somewhere in my house. Yeah, the kitties one was pretty satisfying. Passing love notes, yep.
Square.
Okay, he is pulling up his old koi art. You could use that as your
I could.
inspiration.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
It'd be fun? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me double check things. I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my first digital arts when I was like a teenager. So this is a long time ago.
Evan's koi art. Yeah, you can tell by those the Photoshop textures.
The Photoshop textures.
I did that too in my early Photoshops. It's like, whoa, you can have these textures.
You can layer stuff and everything? Whoa. So this is teenage Evan art.
You know, you could use one of those or update it. Combine that with another reference. Do whatever you like.
Yeah. But it's just interesting that here I am.
I know, you've come full circle.
Doing art, hopefully little 13, 14-year-old Evan will be happy.
Chat says it looks like a tattoo.
Oh. Yeah, I think those koi fish that I did were kind of like thick boys.
They were thick boys.
They were thick boys. I'm
Pulling
looking
up
at
a few different
references. Yeah, it's interesting. I think my koi fish had a much bigger central fin, which isn't what most koi fish have. But it does, have like the big fin and the little fin. Mm-hmm. The flowy tail and everything. Mm-hmm. The little mustache.
It's all going to be, the mustache. I think the mustache is key.
Yeah.
But you can add that with Posco later.
Yeah, I'll add the mustache later.
I even think it could look cool. Like in the example, you could still see the pencil lines at the end, but I think it'd be cool to go over the pencil lines with the Posca pen.
With the Posca, yeah, I think so. All right.
And then you can add details like the eyes and the mustache. What you want, baby?
Pencil.
I was like, where did I put it?
All righty. All right, now you're gonna have to chat with chat. I think
chat.
I'll do it fairly big. How big do you think it should be? Like this big? Taking up most of the canvas?
You want a little room for the paint to be pulled, so I would have it a smidge high.
A smidge? No, well, it's going to be pulled this way. I want to do its face here.
Oh, okay.
And tail here.
Then maybe have it like here. That way you have some room to pull that extra paint.
All right, I'll aim for that, and I'll see how close I get.
Sounds good.
All right.
A jubefish. I mean, we could make it a catfish. I'm 30, and even when I was in my 20s, my Photoshop skills were subpar at best. Teenage Evan showing us both up. It's pretty good koi fish.
Thank you.
The pink/blue painting on Katelyn's left side, how was that made? Pink, blue. This one down here, this was a spin art. So we attached canvases to a drill and we handheld spun art them. There's actually a video on our YouTube channel. It was from a couple years ago. It was before we moved. It was very satisfying to do though, because it was like, gosh, we probably did 20 canvases.
We did so many.
We gave away most of them, but we held on to a handful of them. But it was just so satisfying to do because you never quite knew how it was going to turn out.
I think that I curved it too intensely. There's a lot of blank space here.
Oh yeah, because you're going to follow the curve. So you almost want it to be like this.
I think I need to angle it some.
Yeah.
Okay. I was liking generally how it's turning out, but I just got the angle wrong.
Red-haired Nutter Butter. Thank you for the 4 months. Tiffany Rose, thank you for the 21. And Megan, thank you for the 2 months. We appreciate it.
I should probably start with the main body shape first, and then
You
move
could just
on
start
to
with
the
like the
face.
curve.
Yeah.
Just draw like the curve that you want.
So like I'm gonna do like along the backbone.
Yeah, like a spine curve.
Yeah, so kind of like, nope. I think that it needs to be more.
Rotate it even more.
Rotate it even more.
You can use the shadows of your past lines.
Yeah. So kind of like that?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. All right, cool. They kind of have a little bit of a flat nose. Mm-hmm. And then it kind of like curves in and out. And then this is where their eyes
Do you
are.
want me to pull up like bonus references? Koi fish. I'm gonna pull up like photos. Koi fish top down. Oh, look at that guy. When you search koi fish, there is more art than photos.
That's interesting.
Cause here's like a photo of them.
Yeah.
I think that would help to have up.
A photo, yeah. Now, it's so many. It's hard to like kind of,
This guy.
that guy. Yeah.
Have you guys thought about doing a charity auction of the stuff you made? We have. I think the hard thing is a lot of the stuff we made is, like, I don't know how well it would hold up in shipping, and I'm not sure. Some of it would be like too big to ship, so we would want to do it in person, but that's a lot of logistics. So that's why we haven't done it yet. Maybe one day it'll happen when we get truly overloaded.
We're keeping it all though.
We're
So
keeping
don't-
it all?
I know so far.
We don't get rid of stuff. Like, we'll get rid of little like test samples, like if there's something we do that's an experiment, not a finished product. But yeah, we don't get rid of things. Make a Magikarp.
Go.
Should paint on the eyes and spots first, then wait for the paint to dry, since that's what they did, so the eyes and spots don't spread out in a mess. Yeah, that's true.
It's so interesting because I think there are just like different
Types of koi.
shapes too. Because
I
like
think it's-
some have a more curved front, some have a more flat front and everything.
I think it's okay if it's not exact.
Yeah.
I think just kind of combine the things you like, you know?
Yeah.
Like the beautiful piece of art Evan made in the beginning. Yep, just like that. I'm looking at it now. It's so beautiful. You guys should make a painting where Juby is the Mona Lisa. That would be cute. I probably should have done that when I did the tiny Mona Lisa on the keycap.
Oh, turn it into a jube.
Turn it into a jube.
Oh.
Just inserting our cat into famous paintings. The first one looked like a broken screen that's on. You should make art while eating spicy food. You know, the funny thing is, I just added.
Just added.
I literally just added that we should.
Something like that.
Yeah, that we should, because we've done a spicy wings challenge while playing video games, but we should do it while trying to make art or do some sort of craft.
Katelyn always gets these ideas in their head for really like cursed things.
Not cursed. It's fun.
Eating while crafting?
Yeah, it's fun. Now, if I was saying we're eating hot wings and then we're painting with hot sauce, that's sort of cursed.
Yeah.
Also not a bad idea. We'll do it on Yupo paper. We know it can handle liquids. Painting with condiments. Yeah, Bob Ross, but we can only use condiments.
Okay, that might be funny.
Green ketchup, bring it back. Do you guys remember the green ketchup? Do you remember the green ketchup? Did you ever try it?
I tried it. It
was bad.
It wasn't as good as regular ketchup.
No, it was like grainy.
Well, the main thing is like, how pigmented are these going to be? You know what I mean?
The paintings that we're gonna do with condiments.
Yeah. Like it's hard. Sometimes hard to get like pigments. I think
Yeah.
that there's a little bit of an outline sketch right
Yeah,
there.
I think that's good enough to.
Now I think that I might also add some of the details like the eyes and the head and draw some spots. Draw the central fin kind of like right here in the middle,
Okay.
kind of going out a little bit like that,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Sure.
And then they almost always have, I think I'll put
Like a big
one,
spot right on the head.
I'll put one eye right here and one eye right there.
I think, would you only see one eye? Oh no, you kind of see both, but they are closer to the edge. It's almost more like, because I have like a photo of koi fish. Like, I feel like you can either do one eye and then the other's covered, or if you're gonna do both, they're almost more like right on the edge.
I think I'll do one right on the edge, like that, and then this one in a little bit.
Fish have really derpy eyes.
They have really dirty eyes. Yeah, and then they almost always have like a big, bold
Big spot, yeah.
kind of like right there. And then the other spots are just kind of like,
Now, do you want to outline all of those? Because the pencil lines will show through.
yeah, no,
So,
let's
like,
not.
if you
Yeah,
don't
let's
want
not,
it to
yeah.
show through, I think anything you can freehand, it'll be better to freehand because then you don't have lines.
Yeah,
And then, like, anything you have lines for, I would
We can
plan to
outline.
go over them with the Posca pen.
yeah. I think I want to outline all of this with the
Yeah.
Posca.
So what chat suggested is color in the eyes and the spots first.
I think I'm not going to color in the eyes because the eyes I want to do black and the black would drag in a weird way.
So will the orange
So will the
spots.
orange. I'm okay with the orange spots dragging.
Okay.
I just don't want black dragging.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, should we watch the video one more time?
Let's watch the video one more time.
Because it looks like the spots are fully dry. They don't drag at all. See? There's some like black and orange on the outside of the fish that was added that dragged, but the spots don't drag at all.
All right, I'm going to pause it.
See? But then on the
Okay.
outside, because there was some black.
Well, I think it's because they put white there. The white bonds and protects it, if that makes sense.
I think the orange and black spots were
Are
fully
dry?
dry. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's up to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
I think the video is fake. Aye. Okay.
I'm not saying it's fake. It's still squeegee art.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's still a nice effect being added.
All right. I am gonna add an image. I'm gonna add the koi.
Wait, you're so coy.
Oh yes, indeed. Actually, that's really hard to heck and see when you make it small.
I think you can just like freehand the spots.
I'll freehand it. Okay, so I need orange. I need white.
And black.
Black.
Well, if you want to do any black spots, you could use your orange spots. Most koi fish, I have like again, I have this photo of like live koi fish,
Black,
and they
orange,
often
white.
have black.
Yeah, you're right. Black, orange, and white. All right, guys. Wish me luck. So some big spots and some small spots. Okay.
Like the big one on the head,
I'll start there.
and then I think you can kind of like freehand it. And I think this will be one where when you come back for the outline at the end, it's gonna really pull it together.
All right, I'm just gonna do some spots.
Yeah. That
There's
looks
a
nice.
few, like,
Chat says you got this.
all right. Ooh, this is already looking like really fun.
Yeah.
You guys can't see the full thing, but I like it.
Yeah, it's looking cool.
Oh, I almost did purple. It's similar,
The purple
but
is so
not
dark.
the same.
Yeah. You can do it. Thank you, Milk Bath Goblin. Oh, did you gift the sub earlier? From Pandavina?
Oh, I'll do that. I'll do
Okay,
that.
I'll leave it.
Yeah, leave that.
It was right as the raid was happening. So I think we got distracted.
This is looking so cool already, you guys.
It is looking
Oh,
cool.
heck yeah.
But I do think you should well, given the nature of this, it will have some time to dry on there a little bit.
Yeah, it will. Now I want to see, how did they do the fin? They did gray for the fin. I like that.
Yeah, I think gray is nice.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the koi with the big spot on its head is the most expensive of all koi. Interesting.
Interesting. Expensive koi. This isn't the first time we've used the gray.
It is.
It is.
I haven't used it. Did you use it earlier?
Nope. I just saw that it had been opened.
Well, I opened all of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I got paint on my shirt and pants last night.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Fill that in.
Heck yeah. Don't forget the eyes. I think we're going to paint those on.
Yeah, I think
the
we'll
end.
paint those on at the end. Because I don't want the black dragging back from the eyes. I don't know.
You're more okay with it dragging back from the spots?
Yes.
Okay.
For reasons. For reasons. I don't know if I could tell you why.
That's called a tancho koi, or tancho koi. It's more expensive. The more perfect the circle. I'm learning so much about koi. Go ham with the white. Yeah, I think at the end, just kind of like white over everything.
White over everything.
Yeah. I think that'll help. There was an otter that broke into a garden with a pond full of very expensive koi fish. It ate about 8 or something before it left. They never were able to catch it. Otters are the best.
Just adding some orange to the fins. A little bit to the tail.
Chat suggested throwing a little bit of red in there if you want, but it's up to you. Well, that's gonna be fun. Chaos otter, yeah, that was a chaos otter. Ooh. Okay. It's got like a string on it. Do you wanna?
I'll just wipe it off here.
Yeah. Here, this might be better.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
I know, me too.
I think that's enough color.
I need to add a little bit more gray. Just to
You could do like
balance it out.
the arm fins.
Yeah.
Add some gray
Maybe
there.
I'll do some gray here.
Now remember, if your squeegee is going this way, everything's gonna bleed.
Yeah, you're right.
So like the lines of your tail fin will be preserved, but like those lines on the arm fins won't be preserved, if that makes sense. Like the orange will blur into the gray.
Yeah.
All otters are chaos. If Evan was an animal, he would be a river otter. A river otter.
I think I want to do a few more of these little dots.
Yeah, the dots are fun.
The dots are so fun.
Yeah, I like the dots. Oh yeah, face dots, freckles.
Beauty
So
spots.
cute.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
a
time
bunch
for
of
the white. Now, I should do flow acrylic white.
Here you go.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of white.
Can I get the other flow acrylic white, the thicker, that stuff?
It like wasn't coming out.
Oh, okay. What about?
Oh, maybe one in here.
You'd think that
One of these would work.
after all of the projects we've done,
Well, we go through a lot of white.
we go through a lot of white.
That one looks pretty
That
good.
looks pretty good. All right, guys. I'm
Okay.
just gonna,
Oh
just gonna-
boy. Yeah, we just kind of drizzle it. So much paint.
I know it's painful, but
It's kind of painful.
it's like this is worse than fluid acrylic.
Yeah, like you waste
The
more paint
flow
than flow
acrylic?
acrylic. Yeah.
I think so, because flow acrylic you like apply the right amount, and then you spread it out, wiggling it back and forth.
Yeah.
This, you're just scraping it all off.
I know, it's kind of painful, and these paints are really expensive. I mean, not some of the flow acrylics, like this white one isn't as expensive, but like these little ones in the tubes, like a pack of 20, it's supposed to be 24 of these little ones.
Did we get the wrong kit delivered?
Maybe it wasn't 24. So I don't remember the price of these little ones because I thought it was 24. Maybe it wasn't. These individual ones are like $14
Each.
for this.
It's a lot.
Ooh. Okay, and you're gonna rotate this around to squeegee it
Yeah.
so that you can do it from a more natural angle.
Yeah. Oh, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
High stakes. Careful.
All right, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way.
Baby, I think this might be a good finale.
I think it might be.
All right. I'm gonna swing it like this. Now, one thought I had. Sorry, I'm adding some last minute chaos here. When you look at theirs, they added the swirlies, I guess, later. Did they just do that with the Posca?
I think so.
Okay.
Because you won't be able to get that with the squeegee.
Right. Do you want to maybe do that?
Yeah, I can help with the Posca.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. I'll help hold it.
I'm so hesitant. All right. Oh, I need to do another pull. I didn't push down hard enough.
No, you can't.
I can. I have to. I'm gonna clean it.
What?
I'm gonna clean it.
No, I think it looks good.
No, I want to do another pull. Let me do it.
Okay. I think that's workable though. Now it definitely is not. It is not like the
One more.
example. Okay, he's going. The top looks better after you did it, but the bottom kind of looks worse. Don't do it again.
You're right. I see it. The double
Yeah,
and all of that.
but we'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
But yeah,
I should have pulled harder. I think part of what was getting me was like the uneven surface of it and everything.
uneven surface.
Yeah, like the like.
Look at all this paint.
I know. Oh, jeez.
It pains me. Ugh. The uneven surface? You mean like the tape?
The tape and then the surface of the surface of everything.
The flat paper?
I don't know. Something just didn't feel even.
It might have been the tape.
Should we add a chat saying, just add a big lily pad in the bottom left?
No, we'll make it abstract. Here, let's
Get the zip,
yeah,
blow.
we'll dry it off a little bit. If only you could control Z. Now you were right, like the top did look better after the second swipe because it revealed some of your spots, and I do think your spots stayed in place pretty well. But I also kind of think like this would just be better just painting it.
Just paint it.
Like the squeegee aspect made it worse.
I think so too.
Like to me, so far the only one worth it was the cat one.
The only one worth it was the cat one.
That was the only one that was made easier and better by doing it with the squeegee.
Yeah, and there's so much paint on this, it's warped so much.
Yeah, it's super warpy.
And I didn't get the curve here at the end.
And some of it, like this might not dry.
Yeah. I mean, we'll do our best, guys.
We'll do our best.
But like, squeegee art.
I have mixed feelings. You know, also, it's our first time. I'm sure there's a lot of things we're not doing right. And maybe it's just not the craft for us.
Oh my
I think we can make this look cool though. Like I don't think this looks bad.
Yeah.
I do think it looks cool. And I think we can get it there.
Yeah. It's an abstract koi, yeah. Yeah. Looks like the koi's reflecting underwater.
Yeah.
Jumping out of the water, it's splashing. It's nice.
Thanks.
It's beautiful.
Chat's so kind.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we should have watched Jazz's video. The thing is, like, we kind of wanted to, we didn't want to, like, we wanted to experience it ourselves in a way.
Yeah, we want to
'Cause it's
experience
like-
the frustration and everything fresh.
Whoa, look at this.
What?
It's cracking.
Whoa.
It's
Hey,
still
that's-
wet, yet it's cracking.
Because it's like drying too fast or something?
Maybe.
I'll just keep it going. It adds to the interesting texture.
You can kind of see it
textural
there.
nature.
That's where it's cracking, where it's the thickest.
Here, point again.
Yeah, you can see it in the gray, and then right here. See the cracks forming?
That's interesting.
Yet it's still wet. How can you be wet and cracking at the same time?
It scales.
It scales.
There you go.
There you go.
And maybe the surface is drying faster than the lower.
Probably.
Yeah, and we have the heat gun. It's not too intense. It's a pretty, it's about the same as a hair dryer.
Yeah. I mean, we already used this on some of the other pieces. I think it was just the paint was so much thicker in some areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think there's some areas where I can start going on things.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, and I think with the outline and the removing of the tape, I do think it'll look way better.
Way better. I'm just gonna get it up here for a bit.
I love how this 3-hour stream is gonna get turned into a 30-minute video. If you like that, you'll love how our main channel videos are 30 hours that get turned into a 30-minute video. No, they're not all 30 hours, but some of them are.
I'm just going a bit more intense here. I just wanna,
And see how it's cracking?
yeah, but I kinda like it. I've
Yeah, I mean-
decided that I like it.
We've decided. What colors / paints are you using? It is Liquitex Soft Body Acrylic. It's the same one that the Charisse Studios person who we were using for reference is the same paint that they use.
Well, that's what was there in their Amazon.
That's what was in their Amazon, but that's also what it looked like they were using.
Yeah, I think so.
So we got it. I couldn't tell the cat one was a different artist. I'm just pulling up. I forgot the cat artist off the top of my head, but I want to. The cat artist was Clara Chris, and their paints are in squeeze bottles, so they're unbranded. They're just like transferred to a squeeze bottle. So I'm not sure what she's using.
What should I do for the front outline?
I would just outline it. I would outline it all black.
Outline it all black?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Cool.
Yeah, well, that's looking good. Does Jube have a full name? Like Jubilee or something? So we've told this story a long time ago, but it's been a while. We told it on the podcast actually, but Juby's real name, the camera's flashing. Should we,
I'll check it out.
yeah. We can pause the recording and swap to the other memory card.
Yeah, 4 minutes left.
We always think we're gonna finish in 3 hours and we never do.
All right.
Okay, recording again. So, so Jube's original name, which we do use in formal settings, was Moki.
And by formal settings, you mean at the vet?
At the vet, and like sometimes our parents, mostly your parents, will call her Moki still. They'll ask, like, how's Moki doing? And I thought it was cute because it sounded like mocha, even though I spelled it like mochi, like the dessert, so it was a little confusing. People would often think it was mochi, but I did it with a CH because I was going for mocha, and mocha has a CH anyways. And I started calling her Jube as a nickname for the random reason of like Jube in my brain was associated with a cute term because when my brother was little, like, there was a photo of me in a big puffy, fluffy white dress, and he would point to it when he was really little and go, Jube, 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 Jube. Like he would often, like, when he was little, he'd go through the photos and like point at them and then like say different things, and that's what he said for that one. So I guess somewhere in the back of my brain, it was like, sorry, I almost died. It was like, Jube is a name for like a cute thing. And so it just came out one day. I just called her Jube. And then that ended up being the nickname I used the most. That or like variations of it. You know, Jube, Juby, Jublet, Goob, Gooby. So yeah, so that's her real name. That's her formal name.
When she's in trouble.
Yeah. When she's in trouble, she's the little turd, but said with
Love and affection.
love and affection. Yeah, she's never really in trouble. I call my doggo Lil One so much he never seemed to learn his name. Yeah, it's like the name is what it is.
What do you think about the outline?
I think you need to differentiate where the fins are.
Yeah.
Because it's like one is shorter because it's partially hidden by the body, but it looks like, you see what I mean?
Yeah, and there's another fin
That was
here.
supposed to be there that got covered.
Yeah.
So I would do outlines between the body and the fins.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then what about the tail? I think there's an outline there, like differentiating it. And then like the
Now, what
back
happened to
fin.
the tail? I guess
This was
it's
the
right
back fin.
there.
No, I'm talking, this is the tail.
Right.
This is the back fin. But
Yeah.
you had it an outline.
It's like, was this really where it was?
Well, you can make it. It's wherever you draw the line.
That's so much pressure.
I have a dog called Coco, but I mostly call her Kobe. At least those are similar. Oh, we have a butt train. Where are your butts from? Swedish butts, Australian butts, California butts, Virginia butts, Colorado butts, North Carolina butts, British butts, Finland butts. I don't mean to be rude, but it kind of looks like an axolotl. Hey, those things are cute, so we'll take it. You know, he's slightly derpy.
This is called an underwater creature.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do his mustache?
Oh, definitely.
You gotta do the mustache.
Let's see. I like the little French ones.
Little French mustaches? I
Yeah.
don't know what you mean by that, but go ahead and draw it.
Just like the two little stubs. You see right there?
Oh yeah, the tiny mustache?
Yeah, I kind of like the tiny mustache.
Go for it. Give him a little tiny mustache. Oh yeah.
Flare.
Now, do you want to add any like fin detail or anything like that?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like full lines, but baby.
I don't want to paint here. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I would avoid that patch.
you can smooth it out now.
Finger squeegee.
It's so thick.
Hey, just joined the stream. Are you making a duck? No, it's not a duck. It's not a duck. No, it's a koi
It's an
fish.
abstract koi fish.
Yeah, it's a koi fish. He looks koi-ish.
He looks koyish.
Yeah,
Our koi boy.
he's a koi boy.
All right. I
This
think
has
that's pretty
paint
good.
on it and it's bothering me.
All right. You want to do any little additions you want? Careful of the thick sections.
Yeah, I will.
Oh yeah. Look at that. An artist at work. Look at her go. Ooh,
Well, I'm
add some
going.
add some scales.
Okay.
Or you can add some indication of scales, some hints of scales. Look at her go. She's arting. She's arting, folks. Oh, I like that.
Is this like this?
Yeah. You're gonna get paint in there towards the end. That's fine though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some parts I can't do anything about.
You know, like there is something to this, like, oh, you get to like, let loose your control over the specific details and everything.
There is something here.
There is something there. Maybe we just aren't good at it yet.
Yeah, I think we're just not good at it yet.
Yeah. Some people are saying, oh no, I see the duck. What duck?
Where's the duck?
What duck? What duck are you talking about?
I didn't see the duck, but now it's all I see.
What?
What? I can't stop seeing the duck. Where's the duck? What? Okay, what part is what part of the duck?
I see.
The duck bill is on the head.
The center spot is the bill. So they're saying this is the bill.
Oh my god! Wait.
Wait.
So if you cover this part, is like, are these the duck wings, and this is the bill, and these are his eyes, and he's facing us,
Like, ah.
and these are like his eyebrows, like cartoon eyebrows going above his face. Is that the duck? The duck is prominent.
The duck is prominent now that I've spotted it. It's a duck. It's a duck. Oh, geez, I see it now.
But what's this? Explain this. I see how this is the duck, but what is this? Yeah, that's a duck. That's a duck. That's just duck.
No. It's a koi fish.
He's a koi duck.
It's a beautiful, beautiful koi fish.
Yeah, let's do the reveal.
Let's do the reveal. You know, guys, what have we learned today?
We've learned that techniques and art can be a lot harder than they look online.
That's for certain.
We've learned the importance of having the right materials.
Yeah.
And we've also learned that koi fish can look like ducks.
Look at that beautiful koi duck. Quack.